G-Man's phenomenal.
Hippies out there and 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 hippies out there.
I feel like there's strains that are like stuff comes in season.
Yeah.
Like, well, this is in season right now. You know what I mean? Like everybody had wedding cake at one point.
Oh.
Everybody has GMO right now. I feel like everybody's kind of doing their
King
GMO.
Torres wants me to tell him something nice. King Torres, you're probably one of the nicest dudes I've ever met. You've been following us since day one. I appreciate you for supporting us. And what is good, everybody? Yo, my bad, man. My bad. I was caught up over here in the moment with my boy King Torres, man. Look, I'm proud of you too for your for motherfucking trivia. You was killing it, bro. You like the smartest dude I've met. So yeah, man, got love for y'all. Anyway, man, I ain't even lit yet. Let me get lit real quick. First of all,
First and foremost.
let me welcome y'all to Quality, aka the Hippy Chronicles podcast, where we promise you no bad days if you keep up with us. Check out our gas pass reviews or just the podcast. Either way, we'll make sure we steer you the right direction when it comes to not only having the best day you can have in this, on this planet, in this universe, in this body, or in your body, whatever body you're in. Not in this body. You ain't in this body, but I'm in this body. But whatever body you in, you take full advantage of that body. Right? It's your boy, Young Hippy, man, and we got the house as full as we can. You best believe that if we can fill this bitch up, we will, and that's our four-person max. We have reached it.
Boom.
And I got my boy K Boogie Boog in the building. What's up, K Boog?
I am in my body.
You're in your body? All right,
I'm
bet.
trying to get out my body.
I'm trying to get out the body too. I got, you know what?
Can I get a light?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
There too.
There's that.
Look, wait,
I
where
got
the hell did
extras.
mine go? Where? We got the lovely Miss Allison Stein in the building. You get a yay, because, wait, were you here last week? You were.
I was here, but I
you
wasn't
weren't
on.
here. You were here, but you weren't here.
I was in the waiting room chilling.
She was pissed. It's all
No,
right.
I wasn't. I was fine.
You were.
I was
Look,
fine.
I was pissed for you because I would have wanted to been in here. I don't ever want to sit outside.
I know.
Next time, if anyone has to sit outside, I'll sit outside. You sit right here.
No,
You get to push all the buttons.
I don't want to push all
You get to
the
do the
Dude.
intro.
Oh,
Oh, she's like,
Not up in here.
not this one.
no,
not
that's
this
not
one.
my thing.
And check it out, man. We got my guy, Tim. I'm going to say Tim Duncan because he brought some donuts, but he ain't the basketball player. But he came through with some fire. My guy, Tim from Arizona Cannabis Society out there on the wiggity west side, man. He
West
repping
side?
for us west siders because I'm going to tell you right now, Arizona Cannabis Society got some of the best weed on the west side. And I'm going to say that because I live on the west side and, I shop there. So, what's up, Tim? How you doing,
What's
bro?
going on, man? Another beautiful day in the neighborhood.
I'm gonna
as
tell you
usual.
right now, bro. You was trying to do something with them donuts, my guy.
Yeah,
you
man,
know,
that's- you can't have a bad day with a donut, bro.
it was
It's kind
cool.
of hard.
I was cool with you. You was just pulling up, and he came with the donuts, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I always like to
Oh.
brighten the crew's day.
And
I
then
always
he-
bring the donuts to work.
So listen, man. I truly I appreciate you. We're gonna get lifted. We're gonna get funky in here today. What we doing is we doing a few things. All right. We definitely gonna talk a lot about you. We'll talk a little bit about Arizona Cannabis Society, or actually I don't know what the
That's what
fuck
I'm
we're
here
gonna
for,
talk
man.
We'll
about
talk
today.
about whatever we.
I'm gonna light this blunt, but before I do, I'm gonna let y'all know what we smoking on. So our good people over at Loud Labs, my man Smirk just dropped some weed all throughout the valley this past week and weekend, and we've been able to pick some up. We got some Pixie Sticks and we got some Guava. Now I'm not gonna do a full visual type, description on everything. I'll leave that for Instagram. If you don't follow us, that's at the Hippy Chronicles on all social media. Check out our reviews. We do full, beautifully detailed reviews on brands all throughout the valley. We've done brands in Vegas. We've done brands in California, and we about to be doing some brands here soon from another state. Y'all stay posted. But today, we're gonna fly some of this Pixie Stick. We're gonna fly some of this Guava, and for my good folks over at Defy, if you're watching, I got a little bit of the jar left. We've been snacking on these for a little bit, so I'm gonna I'm gonna try to get it right. I'm gonna try to get it right real quick before we get fucking stupid in here. Let me get my mind right. Let me defy the show with these defy edibles. I'm going stupid. Okay, but why don't you start us off with talking about how your week was, bro? Because honestly, I've only talked to you twice this week. Maybe 3 times because you've been so busy killing the game. What's up, man? How was your week, bro?
It was good, man. I got a lot of motivation from the Colored Pencil Cartel last week. And I decided to resurrect my K. Benjamin Photos Instagram and start posting some of my photography again. And I'm doing some giveaways. Somehow your wife won the first one.
Bruh. She told me, when you told me that, I was like, you can't get that painting.
I was like, well, I know all these people, so it's not like anybody's gonna be like, oh, you know,
Right.
stack the
It's kind of
deck.
hard not to know anybody.
Right. It's like I just restarted the page. I know 90% of the people that were in the raffle, so it's not. It was. I used the Google thing. I hit the button one time. It run around and hit on her name, and I was like, well, I'm gonna screenshot it, and you're the winner.
Right.
Game on.
I'll
So-
take it.
Shots don't lie.
She like it.
So that went good. It's called attention deficit. She said that's the motto of your family. So
What?
Stop.
Stop.
So she said it
Stop.
was perfect.
Hell no, she didn't say that shit. We gonna have a nice talk when I get home. Only person who ain't got no damn attention span is me and Jackson and Kristen. The baby's all right.
But yeah,
We got hope for 1 out of 4 right now. Our family's doing good.
They're doing good.
Good eyes. Good eyes.
25%.
persistent.
Good.
She is all right. The baby is going to be the breadwinner. Jackson has a little bit of potential, but he don't give a fuck about that, right?
That just means your brains move faster than the rest of us, bro.
My boy is smart as shit and just wants to play Minecraft. So I'm like, all right, whatever.
Oh fuck.
Is
But
that
yeah,
like
so I'm doing
Minecraft
that.
and Roblox.
I'm actually gonna be doing, I think, a 4-pack of pictures this week that I'm gonna give away. So
One of them
stay
has to
tuned
be
for
a big
that.
one, bro.
It's probably not gonna be a big one this time yet.
Okay.
But it's gonna be a
He
4-pack.
building up.
And I
like it.
I got 90 followers in.
This
a
has
couple of
nothing
days.
to do with me, bro. You do you. I'm just happy.
We're gonna spread it out and keep them coming.
Yeah. No, you do you, bro.
And I already gave you a big one.
No, that's why I don't care about. That's why I'm like, you do you.
I just gave you a big
We
one.
good over
You didn't even
here.
sign up.
I'm gonna have you sign it though. I got a pen.
But yeah, so that went really good. Also, I finally went and got a new tattoo, which I've been wanting to do for a while.
Hey.
It's adorable.
Sunday, I hit up my tattoo artist and made an appointment, and I was planning on getting like a traditional style, like mom heart tattoo on my
Like old sailor
arm.
style?
Yeah, like Sailor Jerry traditional. And then
You're not even a sailor. You're more like a pilot.
a pilot.
Yeah, bro, because we be flying planes all day,
I'm about to be
baby.
a space pirate.
Hey, that'd be lit.
Astronaut.
But yeah, I woke up Monday morning and I started working, and this fish song called Gayuti came on, and I had an image in my head, and I hit him up and sent him the song and was like, I listened to this song. I want a pig with like pulling a weapon out of a trench coat. And he literally drew exactly what I had pictured in my head when I told him that's what I wanted. I showed up Wednesday.
Wow.
He slapped it on my leg, and
That's sick, man.
That's pretty cold, bro.
Bro, that's
we got a little tattoo
Nice,
action. He might be coming in soon, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Jordan's supposed to be hitting him up.
I know, well, I only hit him up for tattoo consultation.
I'm good.
I ain't even mentioned nothing about the show.
Oh, well, I've already talked to him
All
about
right, there you
coming
go.
back in on the show. He's got, right now, the tattoo, the thing he used for this, I don't know what you call them, tattoo gun.
Yeah.
It was quiet as fuck, and it was like all wireless and with this like little wireless pack, so like none
that's
of all the
lit.
contraption stuff that they used to pack up everywhere.
Bro, he
And
could
he said
touch me up in
it
here.
was barely any noise at all, and he said that was the loudest one he has. So he's probably gonna come in the stew and tattoo right on me right here.
Why is it always gotta be you, man? Can you
Look at
tattoo us both?
Maybe.
I'll get something quick. I just want to look. He could just touch up my airplane down here and add some smoke to come out the end like the last guy was supposed to do. Gave me a faded tattoo, bruh. Could touch up my airplane.
I healed hard on one of mine.
I got this shit during my fucking joint phases.
I wish you'd go back to that.
That's
phase.
what I'm slowly getting
Fuck
back
off, man.
to. I do gotta smoke more.
Fred,
of them,
For the
though.
sake of the
For
backwoods.
as much as you love Wiz Khalifa, can't you get on that? Can't you get on that papers?
I
only
know I
level?
would. I know I would not make him proud, bro. He would be like, but I'd be like, my nigga, that's just how it has to be. Like, the joint rolling process is not the same as the blunt rolling process. It's like the blunt rolling process is a little more therapeutic. The joint is so quick because you just grind it up, put it in a joint, roll it. The blunt, you got to take time. You be thinking about shit, doing shit in the middle. I'm like, I can do that. So, yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I got you. I'll roll you a joint one day, brother.
I smoke out of glass anyway. I ain't even mad at it.
But
yeah, that was my week, man.
You've been
Stoked
killing
on
it,
the
bro.
tattoo. Stoked on the photography stuff.
Stoked about everything, bro.
Stoked on life.
Shit's
Stoked
just
on life.
fucking for real, bro. Like,
I named my fucking Madagascar palm tree today.
Oh.
His name is fucking Spike.
Ooh.
I mean,
I have a.
Given,
I
right?
have a plant.
that's given.
Right. I mean, it's corny as fuck, but I thought naming a fucking plant a fucking dog's name was the fucking move.
Bro.
That's okay. I named a
You're-
plant too this week.
Aren't you supposed to treat your plants like people?
Like,
Dude,
so
I've been,
they
ta- I've been, I've been
respond to you
talking.
and
I've been
shit?
talking to him and playing music for him and shit.
There you
It's
go.
actually a perfect segue to me and my week.
Yeah, how was your week,
Ooh.
Allison?
I was gifted.
I was going to you next anyway. I like you.
I was gifted a pineapple plant.
A pineapple plant.
Pineapple plant.
What the fuck are you gonna do with that?
It
How
has a
long do
little
those
baby
take to
pineapple-
flower?
To get to where it is right now, it's about a 2-year-old. He's a toddler.
That little thing is 2 years old. It took 2 years old for that to
Does it-
happen.
Does it grow like one
It's got a
pineapple
little
at a time?
Yes, it does. It grows 4 pineapples a year.
Oh, 4 pineapples a year. Okay.
That is ass.
Pineapples
Yeah, like
a year,
quarter-
one
that's
at
not
a
really
time,
good,
and they're like
I mean-
this right now, right?
Right.
But
How the
Right now,
time they
fuck
get a
you?
little
Why are
bit
you
bigger,
getting
right?
down with that?
He's so
Maybe.
adorable. He's so fucking
What'd you
cute.
name
How do you know when you can eat it?
I don't know.
When it falls off, I feel like when it falls off the plant,
So-
I feel like
I
that's
feel
what's
like
right.
that's right. That
I-
sounds-
That's right.
Google
I
it.
feel like somebody
Google
dropped
it.
like a newborn kid off to me. I was just like, a pineapple.
I can do this.
What the fuck is this? So
Now you
at
gotta
first-
keep it alive.
Now I have to keep it alive. And I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck am I gonna do
Pressure's
with this?
on.
It was on because it's a $30 plant.
Oh shit,
It took $30 to get to where it is right now.
bruh, you better transplant that hoe and let it thrive. Them roots need
Yeah.
some space.
I tried to get it.
Actually, they don't get much through their roots. They get more from their leaves.
Oh word, okay. So
But
you
I
need some
found out the right
sunlight.
alkaline water. He's getting his proper pH. Totally. I might have fucked up on the soil that I transplanted him in.
It's all right. Just throw a
We'll
little.
find out. So
Throw a little.
it's
Miracle
been
Grow in there.
interesting. I named him SpongeBob.
Give it some pot.
SpongeBob.
Dude, yeah, drop
He
some
likes
weed.
It
in
eggs.
just
it.
needs medical
So I need
marijuana. That's all
eggshells.
that's
I got, oh, you need eggshells?
I need eggshells and coffee grinds.
Okay,
I heard
the
about
coffee
I-
grinds I can't do. The eggshells I can bring you every week.
Okay. Score.
Every fucking week, dude, because you don't understand. I go
I
through
can-
like 60 eggs a week.
So he needs that and about 4.5 to a 6.5 pH.
Man, I feel really, 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 really bad and lazy about how little research I've done about keeping this plant alive.
Bro,
I've been putting tap
Man,
water
fuck
in
research.
The
The research is
Experience.
every day, right?
dirt. Tap water. You know what I started doing
You need
last
nutrients
night
at
is-
least.
Well, I got like cactus potting soil.
I need that soil, actually. That's the kind of
You're gonna have to
potting
buy
soil
it. You gotta
I-
barter it
It's
nowadays.
stupid cheap.
What do you got to offer?
I have
Alkaline
regular-
water.
I have-
Alkaline water traded for your soil.
I have regular. Okay, fine.
There
you
you
want
go.
some alkaline water? I don't know.
I'll just.
I think It's dirt.
I'm just fucking kidding, dude.
I need because
Got this.
because it's supposed to drain. He's supposed to have like high drainage, and the cactus soil. That's what it. So
Because it's got like the.
it doesn't
kelp
need
and
to
stuff
keep
in it,
moisture
yeah, or
in. The
whatever.
roots aren't happy in a lot of moisture. They get nutrients from the way
Oh,
the plant's shaped and shit. Cause yeah,
Holy fuck.
But yeah.
it's not bad. I like this.
Yeah. Have you hit it? Pixie?
Oh, I have not yet.
All right,
I've
we'll
been
wait.
taking pictures.
We'll wait. No, you're good, bro. We'll wait
So
for you.
cheese.
So, nutshell. That's it?
Yeah, I've
any
been
new
stressing
articles
about a
dropping?
pineapple. No, I have a few.
You-
in the
dude.
works. I have a lot of articles in
dude.
the work.
You need to just journal your fucking pineapple experience.
Blog it.
journal,
That's
Like,
what I've been
just
wanting to
log
start,
it.
just writing.
Pineapple blog.
Like,
pineapple blog.
Why not?
maybe weekly progression.
Weekly progression.
Weekly
of blog.
progression, right?
I'm gonna kill
And
it.
then weekly, but daily
That'll be that'll
progression
be part
on
of
your
the-
Instagram stories. What? Today, this is how SpongeBob's doing today.
He's adorable.
But
He's
then
fucking
every
cute.
week, you can just fucking take a picture and write about it.
I never
and
thought a plant was
bam.
adorable, but this plant is literally
Man.
We
got
just-
the cutest little
boom,
pineapple
You're gonna
on
turn
it.
it.
He's fucking
We're about to
adorable.
turn this fucking The Adventures of SpongeBob.
If
the
you don't
new.
do this, I'm
plant.
doing this was one of my plans.
No,
Bruh.
I'm doing it.
There you go. We got you.
I am dropping pictures of him randomly on Facebook. I'll start doing it on Instagram too.
It's like your baby.
He
Tim,
really
my
is.
newborn.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't mean to throw people off when I do this. It's a random. I was just gonna ask you, what your weeks look like, my guy.
My
First
weeks are
off,
pretty
real
awesome.
quick. I'm so sorry again, bro. The weed, everything's kicking in. So here it goes.
Here it goes.
Get ready for a messy Jordan.
It makes it more interesting.
We about to turn up real quick.
It's not messy. It's unorthodox.
There you go.
There we go.
I want
Like boxing.
you to
Interesting.
introduce
Eccentric.
yourself to the
Motherfuckers is
people.
so
Let them know what you do, where you do it, how
Just
you
finished
do
that
it.
joint, so
Hey.
that's perfect timing.
There you go.
Yeah, my name's Tim. I'm originally from California, but I've always grown up back and forth between Arizona and California. Lived in New York for a few years, did music, but came back here. Got my first job in the marijuana industry in the legal market. I mean, I've always like self-medicated growing up, like ever since, I mean, younger than I like to admit. But, you know, then I got hit by a car in high school. Realized that weed was the only thing that helped. Like I couldn't keep any of the
Oh,
pills
that's
down. None
crazy.
of the pain killers they were giving me, I'll just vomit every time. So and then-
Dog said he got hit by a car. Look at him. What the fuck? You
Bro,
are not
like,
a
that
human.
was the first thing I asked about when I woke up in the hospital. I asked my mom, I was like, "Where's my skateboard?"
Oh shit! You
Yo.
obviously, I guess being from Cali, you still
yeah,
skate.
I mean, even here too. Like I got into it here, but like
Oh, word.
the influences were from both Arizona and Cali. Like I was here like through my most like you know what I mean like they call it like the developmental years like middle school and high school.
Formative years.
The forming.
You still get down on the board or what?
Every once in a while, I like to like my son's getting into it, so like I like to show him, but I'm super stiff, man. Like,
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
got
yeah.
it like I used to, and I got that
You
fear.
quitting
Now
on
I'm an
me?
adult, you know what I mean? Like when you're a kid, you're fearless.
Yeah, I
Like
feel
now I
that.
got like fear from like I know
My
I can
ankles
fall, I
and-
know I can, bro. I'm like damn, I gotta go to work. I can't afford to miss work. Like it all. You know?
I know this shit is not gonna end well
Yeah,
at some
exactly.
point.
But I show like little tricks, like just little basic like street tricks, and I'll take them to the skate park. But other than that, I ain't really busting no 3 flips down a set of stairs or nothing. But yeah, man, I've been.
Even just dropping a kickflip right now is awkward to me.
Yeah, it is. It definitely looks awkward on film too. I've seen it. Like my family try to record me, like wait for me to bust my ass. I'll land it, but you know.
That didn't look like how it used to back in the
Right.
day.
And it used to
It
feel
doesn't look how it
so
looks
easy.
in my head. I imagine it in my head.
I look like 10 times cooler, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
it's always been a thing. Like I've always loved skateboarding and like just being active. But lately it's been kind of hard. I mean, I like getting outdoors, so we stay in the pool. I'm either at work or in the pool, man. Like, I don't
Okay.
really- I mean, when I'm with my kids, like especially now with this whole pandemic thing going on, like there ain't really many options to go do outdoor
Right.
activities. So we
I
stay in
feel
the
that.
pool. We're all getting our dark tan on, like.
Hey, man, and the weather's still nice. I mean, I will
That's
not.
why we moved here, man. We moved here from New York. Like, we wanted that sun. I mean, I love the
you
snow.
You mean the 3 months of nice weather wasn't good
Right.
enough for you?
I mean, I know that heat, it's like the first time every time. You never get used to it, but living in New York and having that humidity and then experiencing the dry heat that everybody talks about, it's better.
Yeah.
Only thing missing here is like an ocean, but I got my pool, so I'm good.
Word. Okay. All right.
What about
What's
you, Jordan?
me?
What was your week like?
What did I do this week? I did absolutely nothing. Like, I didn't bake. I baked one cake this week.
You dropped a couple gas passes.
I did. I dropped some reviews, but mainly my son started school on Wednesday, which is terrible.
Yeah, man.
That online school is ass.
Bro.
It is so ass. Like, shout out to the teacher. She really be trying. But, bro, those kids, my kid, they do not.
Bro,
I mean,
teachers
there's
need-
a handful of
he in?
them that will. He's in first grade.
Oh.
So there's a handful of them
all
that
teachers
will.
need a raise.
Yeah,
Like,
no, for
dealing
real.
with this homeschooling thing, it makes me realize
But parents
all teachers
need a raise
need
too, because
raise.
parents need to like go out and buy all this shit.
Yo, facts. I remember at the beginning of last year's school year, I got this list of all the supplies that we needed. Can I get like a stimulus for all those now?
Right?
Like, cause I gotta buy.
Cause
all
they
that. I'm
doubled
doing
that
homeschooling.
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
We talking
remember
about.
that big ass list we all parents got?
Yeah.
I mean, like, oh, they need 4 boxes of tissues. This many.
Now we
boxes
need
of-
the
like,
tissues,
I
the
need all
lunch
hand
money.
Sanitizer. I need the tissues. I need the toilet paper.
I need a
Yeah,
laptop, motherfucking
They did
shit.
give it both. My son, I got 2 kids in school.
I
now.
see
They both
them.
gave them laptops.
My kid's school ran out, but they got something coming. Like, what the fuck does that mean? When? Because
Right.
because ours is
School
not.
year's
This is
now.
not working.
I feel bad for my kids. My kids are with my mother, who used to be a high school English teacher, and
That's a good
I feel
thing.
bad for kids
no,
growing
dude,
up
she's
in
a
general
Nazi,
right now, man.
literally.
Dude, they can help you write your articles.
Kids
She-
don't got nothing right now. Like,
no.
They be, hey, look, they won't miss on the English part, right? They have some grammar.
I
Fucking
have your
majors
wife
on
do
them.
that.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
I work better with your wife than my mother. That's why I feel bad for my kids, because I know what a ball buster she is.
You're right. You're right. But they'll come out like.
They'll come
Fine
out super
individuals.
smart with a great vocabulary and still end up cussing all the time.
that's a sign of intelligence.
But yeah, man, that's literally the week, bro. I did nothing but drop reviews. Oh yes, bro. Okay, so real quick, I have to talk about this. So, I went through all my Vegas weed, right? Went through all my Cali weed, and if I could say one thing about the two compared to ours, I would say when it comes to Cali has some fucking crazy hitters, right? Like some crazy weed. But then they also have some. It's kind of like we're kind of there. We're right below Cali with the quality from what I'm experiencing. But that's with certain grows. I can't say that for all our grows out here.
Right. There, you could find some fire.
You could
anywhere, you know?
easily find some fire on any tier in Cali because I've shopped all the tiers and I've experienced fire off of all of them. Now with Vegas, I can't say the same thing at all. Like I'm not,
I
and
haven't been to Vegas in
I'm
years.
not trying to take any shots at Vegas, but I believe they recently became rec, right?
Mm-hmm. More recently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think more recently than Cali.
Yes, definitely more recently. than
And I
Cali.
did shop at Nevada's first recreational dispensary. I shopped there, and that's probably where I picked up the best weed, which was the one I just posted today, the Extreme Cream, which is the best weed I've got.
Yo,
the-
these names just keep getting.
And,
Bro.
And let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
One thing that, like, California's recreational weed, to me, cannabis, whatever, was, I feel like it was driven by what the people wanted there. I feel like, I can't help but feel like in Nevada, Las Vegas
Yeah.
drove recreational pot, and
Yeah.
you were in Las Vegas where their goal is to get
As
every
much money
motherfucker
as they
from around
can.
the world to come here,
Yeah.
and they can just you can
Because
have and they can sell anything to some of these
For real.
morons.
Yeah.
That's
Like
the-
Planet
And-
13.
and they'd be thrilled to sell
Just
to
to
buy
have
some
weed.
fucking
Bullshit.
$20 eighth for like 65
Yeah.
because they're somewhere where they can't
Buy
buy
it
weed.
because they
At
have
all.
that.
So
Yep.
So to me,
It's
there's
impulse.
gotta be
Definitely.
there's different drivers in those two markets, and I think that goes to show like that right there probably plays into your experience there.
Yeah, yeah. Because, for example, I went to Planet 13, which is like the biggest dispensary in the world.
And I'm sure they had great shit.
Oh, I mean, I think so. I didn't get any, but I paid like I got it. If you get what I'm saying, I paid that great shit price, but I got mediocre weed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the last time I was in Cali, I went to San Diego, so I don't have much of a base to like compare it. But
I was
Diego
just
was
dog. I was just in
taxing.
San Diego like
that's the thing. It was
what
like price. I'm
June. Well, we got a med card, so with the med card, you don't pay those. You know, you don't pay those fucking rec prices and shit. So the weed, when we went to a few different dispensaries, bro, and all the weed was fire. It was at least except burner shit. I won't lie.
Bro,
I went to
I was
Cookies
let down
on
with it, too.
Melrose. I went to Cookies on Melrose, bro, and first of all, we didn't even get burner shit. Like, we got some other shit that they're selling in like the Cookies jars in the Cookies store, but it's not labeled as a third party brand, you know. So the whole time we pull up to the hotel thinking we got fucking cookies, and we look at the bag and it's Backpack Boys, which Backpack Boys grow some fire. Like, I won't get you wrong, but
It wasn't what you.
it wasn't what I was,
you were
because I paid like $250 for a half ounce, bro. Yeah.
Man, that receipt was
It was stupid, but I did it to prove to
paid extra
show
for the bag.
everybody what's about to come out here when it goes wreck, bro. Like,
Well, I haven't had any cookies when I was in California. I've had the cookies when it came out here. I wasn't blown away by it,
I've
man.
I
bought.
bought one in California. I bought the cheetah piss in California, and
Not good.
I bought 3/8 that trip when I was out there, and the cheetah piss was the most expensive one and my least favorite one.
But I always like. I mean, I don't like to like let it get too negative, because I always compare like weed and whatever like to food. Like my favorite might not be your favorite.
Yeah.
That's true
like
too.
not everybody
true.
likes pizza. Not everybody likes peaches. Not everybody likes so like.
Everybody likes pizza, bro.
Everybody likes pizza. That's what I'm saying. There is certain strains out there too that like it's kind of hard to fuck up. Like, I mean, they've been around for so long. Like, even like Gorilla Glue, usually it's gonna be like a mid-tier quality. You mean mid?
Yeah.
I don't care how you grow it.
Right. It's kind of hard to fuck up. Even when it's bad, it's still like, all right, I got the job done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
feel that.
but like, yeah, it's. I
Yeah.
always kind of like the best, and like when people ask me for that, like as a bud tender, like, oh, show me the best one. I'm like, that's relative term, man. Like, my best might not be your best, and like they want when then they say the best, and then they say value shop, like, oh, you want the best on that bottle. So that's not gonna be the best. Like, I don't say that. Like, I'll give you my favorite from each shelf, because I do my best to try everything.
Yeah,
So I'll be
I'm trying
giving
to
an
get
honest
there.
review. I'm like,
I
like, yo, I try to keep it honest. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I won't even like necessarily like down talk a certain strain or a grower. Like, I'll just say, well, that one's not my favorite. This one right here is my favorite.
Yeah,
This is how
and that's what
felt.
I try to refrain from down talking or throwing any
yeah.
shade at anybody, because that's not the point of
No,
what I'm
definitely
doing.
just being
I'm not
honest.
trying to
This is
drag
how
anyone-
I felt when I smoked it.
Yeah,
This is how
that's
I felt
it.
when I ate this edible. Or this
Take
is
it how it is.
How it tasted to me. Like,
You know what I'm saying? So, dope. I'm glad you're here today.
I
man.
always do like to ask the bud tender what their opinion is, and I feel like I can usually gauge the way they respond to that question with how much weight I put into what their suggestion is.
yeah,
Huh.
man, like me, I'm a budget smoker. Like, I smoke so much. Regardless if it's top shelf or value shelf, like
Right.
if I buy a $50 eighth of
I'm
some like
smoking it
True
just as
Fusion or
fast
some
as
grow sciences, like I'm smoking through that thing like quick. So it's just more economic for me to smoke, like, you mean like $25 eighth, $30 eighth value, or like
Yeah.
bulk flower, like you mean like we do usually
Right.
do sometimes.
That
Damn.
I try to buy bulk flour so I can buy some of those more exotic.
Right,
eighths
and I mix
when
it up. You know what
want
I mean?
to.
Sprinkle, make a little salad or something. You know, make it stretch.
See, I
Put a little concentrate with it.
What?
Just take a dab and then smoke a bowl and.
Bros, you know.
well, if you're a bud tender and you're listening, you got a mixed crowd here, right? You got
Jordan
one.
Jordan only goes and looks for individual, the highest top shelf. I want to pay as much as you'll let me pay for this eighth.
No, because he
Listen.
hasn't gone out
No, I
and
know.
gotten
I'm-
that eighth of moon rock yet.
I don't fuck with moon rocks.
Yeah.
If
I
the
love
only
moon
way,
rocks.
only way I'm
I'd rather
smoking
make
moon
mine.
rocks is if I get them for free. I'm not.
I've never
paying
had
for
one. So
Oh, they're fire.
They're
They're
good. I've
alright.
had some good. I think Move's moon rocks are a little bit better than like the moon rocks that I've had.
Yeah.
Move had some pretty good ones, but
I mean, the original moon rocks were corrupts.
right.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like
I'd
everybody's making their
like
own,
to go out and get some of those just to try
Yeah,
corrupts moon rocks.
I've only seen
but-
that online, like on Instagram. So
Yeah.
I've never actually
I don't know
had
if those-
the pleasure of smoking those. So, but they look great. It looks good. I just like, I feel like it's more of like a aesthetic You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, I'd rather just
Like every
Do it,
time
like,
I
I'd
every
rather-
time I look at those, I wonder like, how am I gonna fucking smoke this thing?
exactly.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
All right.
But I mean, I'll
Well-
pack one in a bowl if it was given to me.
Fucking Moon Rock. What I will tell you is my last analysis from Vegas too. Like you said, I have to. I just have to.
You got to.
Because you said something about it just being about sales, and you can actually see that because I've been to the Reef. I went to Reef out there, right, and I went to Reef out here. You know, I fuck with both of them. And again, this is no shots at Reef, no shots at Trike, none of them, but their tiers their tiers are literally like what our tiers would be, like one below, right? So their diamond tier out there would be our platinum, and then their platinum tier would be like our gold. You know what I'm saying? Like they upsell our bottom shelf. So like I got I believe it was animal face out there, bro, off the diamond shelf, and I was like, bro, this is like some platinum, the highest some platinum. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I got some, you know, for free. They hooked me up for doing some work for them. So I was like, if I'm gonna get it for free, I'm gonna get something off every shelf.
Right.
Like I'm gonna get an eighth off every single shelf, and then yeah, bro.
You say you're nicer than I would. I would go straight top tier.
Oh, the top. Well, let me tell you, the only top tier they had was that animal candy.
Oh,
like
really?
that.
One string.
Yeah.
Top
On the
tier.
diamond, there was one on the diamond, because
That
that's
would
what I
drive
was
me
gonna do. I
nuts.
was like, I'm going all for diamond, because you know me. But then I thought about it as I got in there. I was like, nah, let's get one of everything.
Spread them out.
Yeah.
Test them all.
So yeah, man.
Do like a real Pepsi challenge, like you know, test
Yeah.
everything
Bro, that and
side by side.
I'm low key sad. I went that route. I should have just fucking stuck with my gut, but it is what it is. Like it is what it is. Like it's I don't take it as a loss. Like I never take it as an L.
experience,
You
man.
know, I still
You learned
smoke.
something.
I still get high, right? Like you know what I'm saying? It's just like fuck, man. $50. If it's not free, it's $50 or $45 or
That's kinda
$40.
what one of my like fear is when it goes rec here, is like the demand is gonna go so high up that a lot of
We've already
growers,
heard it.
growers are gonna be like kind of rushed to like.
Oh,
push their
you gotta
product
listen
out,
to
you know
our
what I
grow
mean?
science episode because it's already happening.
Yeah.
It's already happening, bro. Like we are not ready for rec, bro. Like grows can't even keep up with the demand. The only grows that are really keeping up with demand are the ones that like people like
Copper
me
State.
don't want.
Like Copper State, like the
Copper
biggest
State.
commercial grower. You know what I
Sunday
mean? Like,
Goods.
Yeah. But, like I want like I'm I'm always torn and like on stuff like that because like I definitely want as a patient and as like just as a fucking good person, like I want reform. Like there should be nobody locked up for weed
For sure.
at all.
No, for sure. I
But,
can
like,
100% agree with that. But then the
being, like, an
repercussion.
employee in the industry,
Yeah.
I could just see the variables where it could go bad. It could be good. It definitely has potential to be good and help. You know, but like I
There's
feel
gonna
like
be a struggle
Years down
for
the
a minute.
road,
Yeah.
once everyone gets it figured out.
Yeah.
But up front, it's gonna be a shit show. Like look what perfect example. Look what happened with Corona. At all the dispensaries with the people
Bro,
that had their
everybody-
med
anybody
cards.
21 and
think-
over being able to come in, it's gonna be
Yeah,
like,
it's gonna be like 10 times that because everyone and their mom's gonna come in now. Like
Yeah.
get their weed. They don't have to sit outside and ask somebody to get it or
right.
hit their cousin or brother, whoever up has the med card. Like yo, I got some. And now your homies charge. That's all out the middle. Like you cut the middleman out. Now you go to the dispensary.
Really,
Dispensary.
I think
Black market's
how
gonna get
smart and
better.
safe
Oh.
goes
Bigger.
legally depends a lot on the county attorney, which is up right now. And
Listen, right now Arizona just needs to do what it does best and decline these this not pass this fucking rec law. Just
well, we
And-
should still, look
just
at the county attorney.
decriminalize it, and that's it.
Let everybody
Keep
out
it.
of jail that's been locked up for weed, man.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm saying we should
that's
look at
it.
the
If
If
county
it's considered an
attorney's
essential
office.
business in some states, like there's no
reason anyone should be
anybody
locked
should
up
be
for
locked up for
serving
weed.
it, you know. But they gotta make their money somehow.
Gotta
They gotta make that money somehow.
follow the
Bitches.
money.
Little bit.
Exactly, man.
That's crazy, bro. We can't go that way. We gotta
Talk
keep it
about this?
positive.
Right.
Love y'all. Let's real quick. Let's cause I'm rolling up the next
What's that
strain.
one?
That was
This that
Pixie.
guava.
Pixie?
Let's talk about the Pixie, man. K-Book, what do you think?
I'm actually high.
I'm actually high. I like that.
So
It's
I
always
mean,
good.
I
That's
just smoked-
always
I mean,
good.
I mean, that's like the second bowl that I've smoked, but I just smoked that one, and
Is it a $50 high?
I don't know if it's a $50 high.
Is it a $40 high?
Yeah, probably.
It's a $40.
Okay. Cause okay.
Because you got it on special about that.
Yeah, at
for
that.
the tour.
Yeah.
I'd
Oh.
say it's a $40 high.
What did you say flavor wise?
It
Where
had
would you put
it
it
had,
at?
it had a good front end sweetness to it.
Yeah.
I thought so. That
And
candy
it kind of
taste.
this taste did carry through the bowl. It wasn't just greens, so to me that's always a win. I hate when I get past greens and then you're just inhaling
Taste
and
ash.
exhaling smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And the flavor is now just ash, and yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, it was
It was $40.
I'm not
worth.
disappointed by it.
It was $40 worth. It has work to be done to consider it being 50. I couldn't
40, 45, I see is
I-
reasonable. If it
I
was a
couldn't
little
even,
less jar, 45.
listen. With the trim job too, like
I mean, if I picked that, and I was looking at like maybe a nice Grow Science and a nice Nectar, and I picked that instead, and they were all at 50, I would be a little upset.
just a little.
I would be a little upset.
If it was 40 though,
If it no,
and you
yeah,
picked
if it was 40,
If it was
I'd be a
40,
bit-
I
and
would be
picked
cool.
Yeah.
If
I
it
wouldn't
was
be mad.
40, and I was like, you know what, let me save $10 and get this instead of that, I'd be totally cool with that decision.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm usually quantity over quality sometimes.
I'd
I
have
just 'cause I
buyer's
smoke so
remorse.
much, man.
if
Well,
I
I'm a chain
spent
smoker.
for it.
the new thing that I've been on, because that's what I look for. I look for half-ounce deals is usually what I go for. I'll get an ounce deal.
Oh, they got it every Sunday, huh?
Every Thursday and Sunday, bro.
Thursdays and Sundays. Well, I've been
West Side.
getting the Arise half ounces for 80 on they do it Fridays and Saturdays, I think.
Where do they put those?
Huh?
Where do they put
They're
those?
at Mission.
So you got to
See,
bust
that's-
the
man,
mission.
I'm lazy,
But
man.
I'm
Me too.
I don't
right.
like driving.
I'm at
I hate getting on
dude,
the
I'm
10.
at Camelback.
I hate getting on
I'm
the
at
10. I'm like,
Camelback
"Ah."
and 7th Avenue. So like I'm right there. I just hop on the 17 and I'm right there. It's like 15 minutes round trip for me to run there.
Yeah, man.
And-
There's like so many dispensaries I haven't gotten like my first time patient deal just because I hate driving.
Same, bro.
I don't
Same.
like going places.
It's all
Dude.
good. I'm pulling up on
Especially
Debbie's
now,
on the way to
now
Vegas.
with Corona,
Right,
I've been going
I don't know,
to
man.
all the far out ones that I had never gone before because it gives me a reason to leave the house.
Right.
I'll get in my car and put on an album and go drive.
Like,
I
5
like
songs later,
that.
like, oh.
Damn, I passed my exit. Let me turn around. Fuck it. Let me
It's all
restart
good,
the
man.
album.
Gives me something to do.
I fuck with you, bro.
And then you
No,
pick up that
totally.
first time patient that you really weren't gonna go fuck around out there and get when you're in normal busy life mode.
I need like a really good excuse. I need, like, a
any
good excuse,
any
right?
good excuse,
Dude,
right?
I feel like an extra hour without having to like figure out something else to do, especially on the weekends for me. I don't
Bro.
have a kid. It's me, my wife, and my dog.
That's
So,
your
like-
kid right there, bro.
And she is.
Don't let
But-
Callie hear that you said that.
She's
It's hot
Mm.
outside too.
but
so-
like
The booty.
to get an hour to an hour and a half like round trip listening to music just like
Just some
by
me time.
myself, just some me time.
Definitely, man.
It's relaxing. So I don't mind going like I went out to one. I've been going to those what are the Health for Life places
Yeah.
because they're all out in like Mesa and stuff like that. And
Fuck.
it's far.
That's a mission
It's
right
far.
there.
That's a hella mission for us, bro.
For you guys, it's
Yeah.
super
Shit.
far.
That's on the other side of the state.
Right.
Oh.
See, I'm lucky. I live right in the middle, so
Yeah.
like it's like I'm reaching out each way. You
That's
guys
where I
are
used
coming
to live
halfway
at. I
from
used to live on
California.
like Central, like right off of Central, like right across the street from the high school,
You guys going to Apache Junction is like you might as well be going to the dispensaries in Cali.
bro.
Might as well just fucking keep going and go to
Yeah.
Tucson. Shit, while we at it. Damn.
Like unless I'm going to one of my family's house out there, I'm like, nah, I ain't going.
Well. All
I
right.
need
Well,
an excuse, man.
I take it there ain't fucking any news going on, any shit happening.
I did see.
Oh.
I did see that. I saw an article, and it was literally this morning while I was packing up, getting ready to come here. But I saw an article that the Ballot Initiative is definitely on the ballot now, or officially on there now. That's what I saw this morning. I think it was AZ Family or
For
something
rec?
for rec.
Yeah.
Take it off.
It was
Read
on.
the fine
I saw
print.
it on.
That's all I always say, man.
I
Read
saw
the
it
fine
on.
print.
I saw it on a Reddit post, and I had enough time to say, "Hey, if you're a current patient, you might want to think about what that's going to do for the market." And post a link to the episode with Matt, and say, "Hey, check out our podcast."
My nigga.
Especially for like
marketing.
for like real patients, because like people that like
For
take
real.
high dose like edibles, or like people that take like, you know what I mean, like they're gonna like lower the limit on that. I think
Yeah, it's gonna be like 100 milligram
that's
max.
crazy, man. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that go through like the whole dog and pony show to get their card, but there's some people that really need it, man. Like that need that high dose, that are trying to get off like pain meds.
Well,
and
RSO.
yeah, like exactly. Like that was that whole like scare when they tried to make concentrate illegal back
The
in
Jones
June.
case.
That was crazy, man. I'm like,
Look
how
at
is
you.
that even? How is that even? A
Allison
thing?
is on point. Yo, check it. I want to take this time real quick to shout out our sponsors, the good old folks over at Grow Sciences and True Infusion, man. We truly.
That's what I was just smoking on, some True Infusion.
What was you smoking?
What is that face up?
Ace of Spades.
Oh, Ace of Spades.
I
Oh,
just,
really?
I just
my
copped
shit
some
up
of that
there.
yesterday. Just listen, I ain't gonna lie. See, if you listening to this, my man, I'm not too thrilled with the smell. But other than that, I haven't smoked it yet.
See, that's just,
I wasn't
that's the food-
expecting-
that's where the food thing comes in.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
just
it, bro. I
supposed
open
to
that
smell
jar.
like
Yeah.
that.
It's
I
like
love
that
lemon
lemony,
strains. I
yeah,
love lemon
lemony, piney, and I was just like, what the fuck? Why?
Yeah.
Cause there was other shit.
Yeah, man. See, that's what I was
But
looking
here's
for.
the thing: when I write my reviews, I put my biasness aside towards, like I hate lemon. So if I get a lemon strain, I don't take that into account and
Right.
don't use that towards the fucking score, because if that lemon shines, bro, I'll give you your fucking high score like it deserves. I hate it because it
Right.
tastes nasty to me, but it earned it because it's doing its thing.
It
So
does the job.
That's what it's supposed to do.
yeah. So I got that and that fucking high octane from fucking Nectar. I believe that's what
I've
it's
had
called.
that strain before, but I haven't had it from Nectar.
I think that's what it's called. I don't know, man. They just smell the same. I was like, nah. And then
That's the one thing about shopping those that's so hard for me is you can't smell them at all.
Nah, yeah.
beforehand.
not
I
anymore.
feel bad, man. Like people like I have to like explain that to patients.
because
I'm
I
like, I
can-
know that's like the best thing to go off of, especially when you're looking for like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you trying now that you can't smell it, they really trying to get you with them numbers. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
this one's testing at XYZ%. I'm like, fam, get away from me with that
Percentage.
percent shit.
I think it's like I've actually started to try to pay attention to what terpenes
Right.
I like.
The
That's what I was-
terpene-
and that's what I was
listen.
trying to educate patients on. Like, yo, the nose knows, man.
Yeah.
Like, if it smells good to you, your body's gonna love it. Like,
It's not the
respond well to
terpenes
it.
that I'm. It's like, oh, this one's 30% total cannabinoids. Like, bro, I don't care about that.
Yeah,
like,
no.
what's the terpene profile like?
right.
let-
Like
what's
because like
the
Qualifier's
lineage?
Qualifier's been posting those terpene profile ones, haven't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
Well, those are that's
He's
actually
been
just
pretty-
a chart with all of the scores on there.
Yeah.
It should be from terpenes to CBD to THC.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think aren't there like isn't it a different test that also tells you the terpenes versus just the straight like
what
THC?
terpenes are in there?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a separate sheet, but it's all done on the same test.
Okay.
Bruh, I don't know. We should get C4 in here.
We need more
Yeah,
information.
get some testing.
We should get C4
That'd
in
be a
here.
great show, bro.
Actually, well,
You,
I
you
can't
got the
say
plug.
anything about-
Okay, never mind.
I know
I
somebody.
can't
that
say
knows
anything
somebody.
on camera.
Not on record, but off record.
Off
We
record,
might
I'll
be able to
say
do that.
something.
Okay.
It's gonna be mandatory come. What is it, November?
Or
I
a
think,
former
like,
employee of
it's gonna be,
C4.
like, on the
We'll
testing
see.
and everything.
Oh yeah, that's good with me too. I'll take the test results. Like I said, like in Vegas, when I was shopping, that's all I was looking at because I knew they were gonna try to sell me on numbers. Like that's exactly what happened. They would all be like, "Well, this one's testing at 25%. This one's testing that, and they wouldn't show me any of the
I feel
lower
like
percentages.
It'd be like a tourist trap.
You know what I'm saying?
They're just like, oh, look what you can buy here.
Yeah, they wouldn't show me any of the lower ones, which I bought some of the lower ones, and they ended
Like
up
the dudes with the
smoking a
fake
little
Rolexes
better.
and shit, like, oh, look what I got home.
Oh yeah, I'll take one of those. Oh, you say you got the fake Rolly? How much, player? 200?
Oh,
Oh, shit.
the guy outside the dispensary
Right.
hawking the cookies bags that he bought off Amazon.
Oh,
Man, I feel like
can't get in. I got you right here, player.
I got you.
I got you.
It, like in Burner's defense, like to like a lot of people like that get shit like. Sometimes they aren't really smoking cookies.
And that's what I'm
Yeah.
I
saying.
feel like
Because
that
that's
is
why
the
I
most
mentioned that because
repackaged and like
Just
whatever,
for-
like
yeah.
reused like brand just because of the name. Like people try to like tailgate off that like with their.
If
bro
I
or
get your
whatever,
shit from your shop, nigga, it better be yours.
right? You know what I
Shit.
mean?
Like the China like off brand of Adidas. It
Exactly,
Has,
like
yeah.
Bruh,
'cause
but
that
these
happens a lot,
Mylar
man.
bags are like on point. Like these fake ones are on point, bro. It's like what?
Fake designer weed.
It's not the weed they put in there. It's the bag.
right, it's just the bag.
Because you can't see the weed. Because the
At all.
bag's like color. It's like
Oh,
see.
okay.
You can put any weed you want.
Yeah,
in
you
there.
put any weed. You can not even put weed in there. Put some grass in there or something. Nah, you wouldn't get away with that. But you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, you could with
Put
some
like
people,
one of those-
but
What are
those
they
nugs
taking
in
from
there.
Yeah, you can put a
Nug
nug
jewels
jewel
in
in there. A fat ass nug jewel.
Yeah.
Ew.
too soft.
Damn,
That's
dog,
not
that's
very
some
soft.
hard ass weed, bro. What the
Look at how
fuck?
it glitters.
no, you
No,
couldn't
you can't see
Yeah,
in it.
Yeah, you can't see.
Yeah.
The bags.
So like, let's say you're shopping at like, okay, so let's say you're shopping at
It's
the
like both
cookie
sides are
store,
like
right?
this.
Okay.
They'll
Yeah,
have
both
some
sides are like
shit
that.
on
can't
the
see
on.
nothing.
Actually, that's exactly how it looks. It's a big ass round fucking thing, just like this, right? And they have the weed all lined up around it, and fucking you can walk around, but you're not allowed to touch it, right? You can't pick it up, touch it, smell it, nothing. So anytime you touch it, someone comes down to you and you're like, "Hey, put that down. You can't touch it," right? In the store, in front of everybody, in the cookie store. I'm not lying. So you're looking, and then when you get it, it comes in a bag as if like you see this.
It's worth
This
the
is on
touch of the
both
strippers.
sides. The red, like the
Right,
red
it's
part
like, no touch.
is on both sides, so you can't even see in the bag. So
Okay.
you get
You
get what you get.
You
You
get
get-
the marketing.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're literally buying off what you see in the jar. So if you see some fire, you get it. You're not gonna know what's in that bag
So
until
it's
you get
like-
home,
It's like when
open
you
it.
look on the McDonald's menu, they got the
Ordering a
best
purse
looking
you
burger
think
on
is
there, bro.
designer
You know what I mean?
purse.
Right.
Yeah.
They're gonna have
And-
the best
right,
looking Big
and
Mac
it
on the
comes
menu.
in the
They,
box
then you
and
open the
it's-
box and it's like,
And that shit's thrown together with
And
fucking
on
fucking.
top
pop
of
out
that-
the side.
You can go on Amazon right now and
Buy-
order those bags.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it even fucking worse.
Yeah.
Why are you selling their bag? Why are they selling?
It's the same as those fucking cartridges.
knockoff,
Make sure
just
you
like
Like those
yeah,
fucking
just like knockoff.
Those
Mario
should be
Kart
fucking
cartridges and shit.
patented and not redistributed, and there should be like
Oh.
trademark and.
I was like, what?
I'm sure
Something
he got
different.
lawyers looking into it.
Right.
Or maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe
it's
he's
free
making
marketing.
it
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe he's like,
You never know,
conspiracies.
yeah, throw them out the back door.
Huh.
right?
Or like low key, maybe he's just like, fuck it, I got enough money, they could fucking do whatever they want, bro. You want
Yeah, I
the
feel
you want
like-
the
I feel
real
like Bernie
cookies
Bernard,
come
I
to
never,
the
you
to
know,
the
like, I
store.
feel like he's more of like a no fuck. He's like, yo, whatever.
Yeah, if you want the real deal, come to my store, and then you can still come to my store and buy other brands weed.
Yeah.
No problem, we got you. I don't mind. Anyway, man, Tim, bro. So check it out. I want to talk a little bit, like I said, a little bit about Arizona Cannabis Society, but or maybe we could vice versa. I don't
It's
give
like
a fuck.
Disneyland, man, it's the best place on earth.
Okay, then let's start
Let's
there.
jump into
Let's
it.
start
Let's
there.
jump into Disneyland.
Oh.
Let's go there.
Well, not new Disneyland with all the reports of all the kids stuff, but yeah, we're not gonna get into that. We're, you know, Disney's on some crazy
We've
stuff
bashed
now in the
Disney
news.
a few times on here.
Jordan loves Disney.
I just muted everything he said after I heard bad shit. I was like, no, I'm not even gonna listen to it right now. Bro.
Yeah.
Same shit that happens when people talk about Michael Jackson. I'm just like, bro, I'm turning these mute. Nah, it's all good. I mean,
Nah,
listen,
it's a
bro.
great
Everybody,
place,
it doesn't make me think anything towards that person. I don't get offended. I just don't want to hear it, you know,
Right.
because it's not like, for one,
He's
Michael
not here
Jackson.
anymore, and I
Michael
was-
Jackson is my idol. Like, I fuck with that nigga, like, heavy. Like, his music is nothing but inspiring. It's some of the best-selling music in the entire fucking world. And if you actually listen and would watch his creative process of making some of those fucking tracks you hear, he beatboxed originally and then laid fucking shit over it. So originally under all the shit he laid is him beatboxing. And that shit to me is just like, bro. And he's the best entertainer to ever live, so.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? People just always got, people always like to speak bad on people when people are dead. I
can't
just
think
don't
of any other
understand
artists
that.
that had like people passing out and getting taken away in like ambulances. And, like,
What? Oh.
Besides Elvis, maybe before him, like Elvis, but then like
There might be some rock and roll concerts. I don't know.
No,
like,
just passing out from seeing him, not being like exhausted, just like once they seen him.
The
Like,
Beatles.
yeah,
The
the
Beatles.
Beatles.
Think so?
It was the
Beatlemania.
Beatlemania.
see, that's what I'm saying, like, bro. If I ever had a superpower, time travel. I'd go through all these. I just want to be
Time
there.
travel, bro.
Oh,
just
no,
wanna
no,
be there.
no. We'll get there later with the 5 questions. Don't
Oh,
worry.
yeah. So, hey, I've actually, since I have my med card, kind of get to see the evolution of Arizona Cannabis Society, within
Yeah.
your guys' the quality of the
It's
product.
a
Not
lot of
saying
changes.
you guys was ever selling bad product, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with time comes
There's
change,
been
right?
ups and downs.
Yeah.
Ups and downs.
With time comes change, and you guys are definitely doing your best to fucking help the market, right? In every level. You got
Appreciate it,
shit
man.
on every tier. So, I did have a question. I do. Who grows? Like, you guys grow your own stuff, right? You guys still got the grow on site
Yeah.
where you could come in and see the plants.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys didn't know, not only does Valley of the Sun, because we covered them, they got the same little setup, but they just like implemented that not too long
Yeah.
ago. I think you guys were the first one.
I think so. I think they were
Originally.
kind of like grandfathered in because like now you have to be like a certain distance away from another grow. Like you can't be too close, and there's a lot of like loops to jump through.
Yeah. I thought that was the dopest shit when I went there for the first
Bro,
time. I was
same.
like, oh, what?
I was a
You got
patient
the...
there before I ever like
Yeah.
worked there. You know what I mean?
And I
Like,
was like, y'all got the plants in the bag, so.
it's like it's always a sight to see. It never gets old.
And that's your guys' like deal show.
Usually most of the stuff that we grow, it'll usually end up on like the mid-tier shelf.
Mid-tier,
Yeah.
like 30.
And then we also like we make our own carts, and so
Oh,
a lot
word.
of it goes into like concentrate and our live resins, and then our cartridges. Mostly like they're gonna be distillate cartridges, but we are working on live resin hopefully pretty soon.
Okay.
That's what I like. I'm all about like live resin. That's where all the flavor I feel like.
What would you say your guys' top 3 specials are? Like ones that really attract the patients to your store.
I mean, anybody that's been there on a Thursday or a Sunday, like our flower days,
The
like
half
when we
ounce
have
days?
the ounces and that half ounce.
I've been
deals.
there.
Yeah, man, we sell out of those real quick. We
Yeah.
break a lot of hearts when people come in the afternoon and
Oh,
we're sold
God.
out of like.
Do you allow people to snag those online?
No. Most of our deals, like if it's like something that's on sale,
Yeah.
we, like it's like
It's
first
first
come,
Walk-
first
yeah,
serve,
walk in
you know,
only.
and, like,
Okay.
yeah,
So I'm gonna have to get up Sunday mornings. 'Cause
Get your
I
ass
tell
up.
people
Thursday, if I wait till
bro,
I'm off work,
we
it
have
ain't
people
happening.
lining up. It's like a sneaker drop. or
What time do
something,
you
bro.
open,
Like,
though?
we open up at 8 a.m.
Oh,
every
see?
day. So like, but we got on those
And I'm
days.
up at
we
5,
have people
bro.
How early
lined
are
up at
people
like
there?
6:30, 7
Get
o'clock
the
in the
fuck-
morning.
Like how many?
It's lined to the back of the building. Like almost gets around.
Damn.
But we always put our A team on. You know what I mean? Like I'm usually working that day. We always got like our best people. Like that's usually like the day. That
Nah,
we,
the damn part is this.
But instead of
What
What
you
if
guys
you're
like
that
this?
last dude?
Bro, that's
What if
I'm
you're
saying. We break a
all
lot
the
of hearts.
you get all the way to the door?
We try to let people know, like as we sell out, like we'll go out and update the list. We hand out a list, like as soon as we open up.
No.
We try to keep it informed, but yeah, there's like.
Listen, we
a
gonna
lot
hit
of-
you up on the download. Like, listen, bro, you gonna have to.
Yeah.
Tim, yo, Tim.
Like we usually don't even
Hide one of
know, like the
those.
strains until like the day before. You know what I mean? Like,
Tim, we need like
we need you
3
to-
of those half
and that's
ounces.
even the
One
thing,
of
bro. Like
them.
we even limited like the specials, like mainly just the ounce specials. Like we'll limit those like 1 per patient, just to try to like spread it out as much as possible and help as many people as possible. But like we always be having people like, yo, come on, man, I've been coming here for years. Like let me get like 2. I'm like, sorry, man. Like, you see that line behind you? Like I don't know, like. I
Listen,
hate
my
breaking
brother.
people's hearts, bro. Like, you know, 'cause I'm a
I've been
patient
coming here
myself,
for
you know what I mean?
years
Like,
ain't working today. It can't. I
like-
can't let that slide today.
So how many different strains total like do you guys usually rotate through in your grow?
That one was better.
I mean, we got some usual suspects that we keep in there. Like, we got like Pineapple Express, Alien Rift is always one of my favorites.
I have
Blue
been
Skittles.
okay. Listen, no offense to you guys at all. I'm just scared. Like, Kyle, if you guys read the reviews, Kyle got y'all when it comes to the saving money part. When it comes to you not caring about how much you spend. Majority of those reviews are the ones I write because I'm
The
done
savvy
with.
shopper is Kyle.
I'm done with money right now. Like I gotta grow out of it still, and I'm working on it.
I can't pay $50 a pop as much as I
But
smoke.
listen,
Once in a while, every
I
once in a
can't
while.
lie. I can't lie. I don't like doing it all the time, but I do it for the people because I know at the end of the day it serves a purpose, bro. Like I'm gonna get high regardless, and I enjoy it. I enjoy every step of taking the picture, writing the review, or doing the video.
Hell
you
yeah,
know?
man. And
So
we always appreciate feedback. You know what I mean? Like that's why
yeah,
we do
that
our best,
Alien
like,
Rift been on my list though. Of like, man, I've been wanting to gamble on that
No,
shit.
here's why I'm asking because I'll come run through those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You could come to the crib. Oh no,
Something happened.
it's
just a
alright.
monitor.
Yeah, man, that
See a
new
black
monitor. Hey,
screen,
listen,
you're like,
last
uh-oh.
week, yeah.
It tripped us last
Let me
week.
tell
and
you,
we were just
yeah.
like, "Oh."
We got some new management in here, and the old management took the screen with them. And the first thing I noticed is I was like, "That's a new screen," because that shit happened last week, and I was like, "Oh, it's sleeping." It's all right. It
It's
just
all right.
got high, passed out.
Yeah, man. Like
So Alien Rift sounds like one to try.
That yeah.
yeah, I always forget. It's like 3 different alien strains. It's Alien
fuck with
OG,
that.
Alien Abduction, and another alien in there. But I like it. I mean,
Okay.
like I said, it's always. I always
What's the best one on that?
the best one from our grow? I don't know, man.
And,
It's-
and in your
in
opinion,
my
Yeah,
opinion,
in
I'm
your
a-
opinion.
right now, like I like the heavy like indicas. Like I said, I'm slowly
Mhm.
making a transition. I really like the new sativas, like especially from like different grows. But from our grow, it's usually a tie between the Alien Rift and the Blue Skittles, man.
Okay.
That Blue Skittles has that nice like fruity flavor that I like, but it's like a heavy indica.
What's the Alien Rift tasting like?
That one's got a little bit more of like a OG kind of flavor. a little more of a gassy,
That's
but
for
also like I don't know, like I still have to learn a little bit more about that backside. Like I'm all up front. Like I just recently, I started off
Hey,
the front
I
desk.
got you.
You know what I mean? I started, and then I went into bartending. Now I'm kind of getting more into like the social aspect of it, just trying to spread the good word of it. You know what I mean? Like
You're doing a great
but I
job, bro.
definitely got get more back there and pick the growers' brains. We do got a few new growers. But our stuff, you can usually tell it has like a distinct, you know what I mean, like, so I gotta ask like specific questions so I can like, you know what I mean, be a little more specific with the patient.
I'm gonna pull up and get some.
And like I said
got
at the
you.
beginning, I'm trying to learn new stuff every day. So.
Yeah, usually the bulk stuff isn't ours. Usually the bulk stuff we'll either get from like Copper State, Tierra Grow, Shango's another one that we have on the bulk flower days. Like, so we always like appreciate feedback, man. Like if you guys got any growers, come through, like drop a hint. Like we always like we're pretty good about getting stuff that people ask for. Like so we got like a little bit on every shelf. That's
So your stuff usually isn't on the bulk, so I don't need to go fight a crowd to go get your stuff.
Nah, you can come in.
That
any other day.
that is what I like to hear too.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
yep. Y'all
What,
carry
and what are
potent
your
too.
what are your tiers then?
So like we got the $50 private reserve. We got the top shelf $39 eighths, and then we got $25 eighths on the value.
That's all day.
Okay.
There you guys
we
go,
always got
man.
we always got different deals. Like I said, Sundays and Thursdays we got those bulk flower deals, but you might have to fight the crowd. But if you come in on like a Tuesday or like middle of the week, we usually have some kind of half ounce or like quarter half ounce like deal going on. I know, like that's what a lot of people like, man. I mean, we have so many other products. We have like it's hard to, but still.
I've
flower,
been in
man.
there one time.
Everybody asks for the flower, like
Yeah.
flower and something, but
Right.
almost every patient that comes in is getting flower.
Flowers where it's
That's
at,
what I'm saying, like,
baby.
that's what I
If it ain't
shop.
broke, don't
Yeah.
fix it, man. You know what
I don't
mean?
want
I love
that.
wax, I love
Yeah.
edibles, but like flowers, always gotten that full effect, man.
I feel
Even
that.
when it's bad stuff, like I'll be mad that I
smoke
didn't
more
like
of
get
it.
that taste that I wanted.
Right.
But like, yo, I'll just smoke more of it. I'll get the job done.
What's your guys' first time?
For the first 3 visits, it's a dollar for dollar matchup to $50. But there's like it does exclude a bunch of stuff, so it's like mostly so it excludes Grow Sciences, Nectar Farms, Arise,
Don't do me.
True.
True Infusion,
Don't do me.
and we got a couple new products that we just started carrying. I think like Potent Planet. This is like one that we don't do first time patient on. But like, you know, every once in a while we do specials on those guys, but like, yeah, they're not included in the first time. But we got, like I said, bro, we got some fire flower on the private
some
reserve.
haters.
Like, I don't really, I love my, like, bro, like, honestly, like, I need to get out there and try some more stuff, but True Infusion's been doing it for me. Like, I'll get a True Infusion and then, like, usually, like, some bulk flower and, like, just mix it up.
Bro, True Infusion where it's at. Like, you go right with that. I won't even front.
Yeah, man.
You could, if
whoever's doing it at True Infusion, like,
Seeds, man.
yo, shout
Yeah,
out Seeds.
for real, for real, for real. When that
Bro,
lava,
it's
yeah, when
crazy
that
how, like,
lava
growers
cake
are, like,
drops.
kind of starting to become, like, celebrities now, bro. Like, that's how this game's changing.
Seeds is the
growers are
homie.
becoming celebrities. Extractors are becoming celebrities.
We in the wrong business, Kyle.
We trying.
We're in the
you
wrong
guys are
business.
doing it, man. You guys are growing like.
It's funny. I don't want to be
It's
a
so
celebrity.
funny. I was talking to one of my buddies just online the other
You look high
night,
as fuck.
and I was like, dude,
Yeah, I like the first one.
I'm like getting paid to smoke weed now.
That's why I always like narrow it down. Like, bro, I'm getting paid to talk about marijuana.
Right.
This is something that I would have to be like. If I was at any other job, be like sneaky.
Right.
Like, yo, bro, I just tried
Bruh.
this strain last night. Oh, hold on, there's a manager.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
The funny, well,
here I get like paid for my experiences, my education on it. Like,
I feel like at some jobs it is becoming a little bit more
well, now,
acceptable to talk about,
yeah.
and it depends on what you do.
Just the more like, you know, I feel like as long as you're not, if you come into work and you're not fucking up. Oh, are we allowed to cook? It's the internet, right?
Yeah.
We talk about weed. What am I thinking? Like, you know, as long as you're coming into work and you're not fucking up, like, most bosses don't care.
It's so
You know what I mean?
funny that they like ask us after they cuss. Like,
I'm like, oh,
we're not to cuss out here.
I'm like, oh shit.
Like, you already cuss, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like,
love
you
this
know what I
shit.
mean? Like, I feel like that's with any job that I've ever worked at.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
most people I know medicate, but as long as you're not dropping stuff or like spilling drinks on people or slurring your speech, looking like an idiot, you know what I mean? Bro, dude, it's medicine. I can't stop you from medicating. Like, I can't stop you from taking a Tylenol if you have a headache. You know what I mean? Like, if you have like anxiety meds, like I wouldn't stop you from taking your meds at work. You know?
I would.
I'm just playing. You know, as long as you on.
Don't come work for us because you can't take your meds here. We don't allow that pill popping bullshit.
I feel,
I'm just
bro,
playing,
that's
bro.
a whole nother like rabbit hole.
I'm just playing, guy. Hey, I'm getting stupid high.
Huh?
I gotta ask, did you hit the guava?
I've only hit it like twice. Give me a second.
No, you're good. I just, you know.
Man, I gotta.
Yeah. Then we can take a little medicating break. I know Allison is tapped out. Here, I got one.
That's why I love this little thing.
I got
man.
one
This is
for you,
like
Allison.
so
check.
I'll
convenient.
do a dab. I just don't want to
Oh,
do that strain.
I was just gonna do this for you.
But I don't want lemon. So
We got a bong rip for you. I just did a bong rip for you.
Funny.
Oh shit, bro! I'll take a dab of that.
Yeah, man.
That's right. Okay, so we got the first time. Yeah, we got the first 3 times.
Yeah, man. First 3 times.
That's pretty dope.
My man's fucking around with True, so you
Yeah,
can say
man.
True. The Alien Rift. Give us one off each shelf that you.
I've been off for the past couple days, so they might have sold out of a couple. But mine, like I said, we do keep a few usual suspects. My favorite
Cause you did
value
top.
shelf.
Yeah, there you
my
go.
favorite value shelf, like our $25 eighths. I usually go with Alien Rift. That's like a really nice indica.
That's on the 25.
25.
Usually it'll be back and forth. Like
Back
if
and forth.
if we keep it for a while, you know what I mean, we'll drop it down if we got a
So
lot
look
of it.
for it on the 25.
Usually our stuff, we try to do like the best price we can because like, you know, we're
Right.
trying to take care of people. But
Okay.
like if I would say usually Alien Rift is on like the 25 or 39. On the value or the top shelf right now, I really like Gorilla Glue. Like Gorilla Glue's always been one of my favorite strains. It's like consistent no matter who the grower is, I feel like.
Damn.
Man.
See, I've been hesitating to bite the bullet, like on Nectar Farms, fucking Gorilla Glue. No, like, cause I love Nectar Farms,
Bro,
but
Nectar Farms has got some fire.
it's just Gorilla Glue, you know.
They're
It's
Chronic
like,
Thunder.
You're not a
I'd
fan of
probably say
Gorilla
Chronic
Glue.
Thunder from them.
I'm
my favorite.
it's not that I'm a
Gorilla
fan of it.
Glue.
It's just like, bruh, I feel like I smoked so. It's like the
I'm
wedding
so
cake,
down
the
with it.
Mac. I think the only one I can't get tired of is GMO. For some odd reason, I just
Yeah,
can't.
man, that's always a like a top $50 eighth at our spot, either GMO or like GMO cookies or some kind of like GMO cross. Everybody asks for that.
That
It's
shit is
popular right now.
stupid,
So
my
tired of
guy.
GMO too.
Stop.
My favorite one on like the $50 eighths,
still like
besides like the boutique stuff like True Infusion and like Nectar and stuff, like the stuff that'll be on like that you can get on your first time patient deal.
Yeah.
I know we got some really good sativas right now. The Moose and Lobster.
Oh, I looked at that
I've
too.
had that.
And
Who-
That's Tierra, ain't it?
I
Think
think
so.
it's Tierra. That's
Yeah,
what I want.
'cause
I'm
I
like
just
90%
looked at it
sure.
I got the
Yeah.
animal.
We got a couple animal. We got like
Candy.
Animal
cookies,
candy.
I got the animal
face,
candy.
Animal candy.
There's a
number
few
6 is
animal
pretty good,
face
yeah.
in there, yeah.
And then on the Incas, I would say the triple chocolate chip, man.
I just got that yesterday. Okay.
I like that one.
Okay. You
I want
giving
to
me?
try that.
I got
I
some.
wanna try
I
that.
didn't
That sounds
see.
good.
That
Cool.
triple OG and mint chocolate chip, bro. It's fire.
Damn it. Okay. No shots. I didn't get the. It was an OG 18, right?
Yeah, we have
From-
an OG 18.
It was that and the mint chip, cause I got the Ace of Spades. I got the gelato. I got that Chronic Thunder, and then I got
Chronic
the mint.
Thunder's fire. I like that's from
Yeah,
Nectar, right?
yeah, yeah.
I like that one.
And then I got that mint chocolate chip, and I had the OG 18, but I didn't like how it looked, and I was like, nah.
I
I'll
know
take
that's
the
why it's so
chip.
hard when you're like picking strains out these days, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can't smell nothing. Like with this whole Corona thing going on, like you don't want to touch nothing. It smell like.
Oh, I
smell
don't
like
care about
wood.
touching it. I want to smell it. Shit,
Right.
if y'all gave me the choice, I would be like, yes, let me smell it, let me
Right.
touch it. But until then, it's gotta look good, and I
Definitely, man.
definitely had to just go with the triple chocolate. But
That's
I
nice.
love that
That's
strain,
nice.
so I'm glad you said that, bro. I'm gonna go home.
That's probably my favorite.
No,
liquor on the
because I
$50
need
shelf.
to go get something.
Yeah.
Licking little spurs.
Was that 92?
Yeah, that's the rest of
Yeah.
the 92, and
Yeah,
that's all I've
that's
got left right now.
About where I'm at with it too.
Well, I had still had some of that GMO and that Mac, so I finished
Little
those
Mac.
off this week,
Nice.
and the Black Mamba I finished off this week.
What do you think about this? Guava.
It's
You could be honest, because I'm
it's
coming
it's
right
not
behind.
I mean, it's not doing anything for me that I would be like, man, I want to go get an eighth of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm high.
Like, I'm glad I got a chance to try it, and I'm glad you bought it.
Fuck off.
There's
I
no
would
buyer's
definitely
remorse
say
No
the.
buyer's remorse.
I'd definitely say the first one was better.
I think I think that the pixie stick was it. I thought
Yeah.
that was better for sure.
The guava was just wasn't there. But show must go on, right? You keep working, you keep doing what you do, and eventually
And at the end of the day, somebody else might have liked this one better, but
somebody else can get fucked up off of it for sure. So give it a shot, people. Don't be scared. My man going no.
my favorite thing about trying different strains is trying
Power
different
line on it.
strains.
I like and I think that's why I can't commit to an ounce at the dispensary.
I
because-
try to only go
rough
half
when
an
you
ounce.
get, it is hit and miss
I get
sometimes,
that.
man.
You
Like,
know,
what I mean?
because like bro, now I have to wait 2 weeks just to shop again to get that ounce, you know? Like that's why
That's
at
a good
least if I
point.
get different strains, it's like, okay, maybe the next one will be all right. Okay, if not the next one. But if I get a whole half ounce or something, it's like, bro, now I got to smoke all day.
Well, I like sometimes I almost try to get like if I'm gonna go get a half ounce deal, I'll try to get 2 half ounces.
Right.
So at least
Mix
I
and
have
match.
2 flavors to like go through.
What if they both suck? Now you're
Then you're
fucked.
real fucked. But you're at least you got 2 different flavors of fucked instead of one
Right.
flavor of fucked.
All right, you got 2.
Damn. Just roll them both up. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. That's why I usually, like, even on like the bulk days, like I'll usually go for like we'll have like $120 half ounces.
Well, and that's the thing when you're buying the bulk. Like usually I have no problem then also getting like
a little bit of top shelf.
A
It'd be
nice
high
top
grade,
shelf.
Uh, we have had high grade. It switches up, man.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
we
I'm
try
sorry,
we
but
try
it is hard
nah,
to. I'm like, it probably is hard to keep up with, like.
Definitely,
all-
but not high grade. We have a lot. Like Tierra Grows is one of our usual guys. Who else? We started carrying like Shango. I just got some. That lemon rain.
Shango
I don't
is-
know if you want to try that one.
Shingo's okay. That's it.
I haven't tried
It's
them
okay.
yet.
I haven't
Listen,
tried
haven't
them
tried
yet
their
either.
flower.
listen. You can double back to Shango.
It's really good. Like the only negative, like
Maybe
I've
give
tried a
it-
few of their strains. The only consistent thing, like it's good. It's a little dry, but like other than that, I like it.
What's the
know?
price
Look-
point?
We usually have some half ounces for it on sale. Like 120.
That's
Or like-
fucked up because I bought it from Emerald for that bullshit ass 55 they be selling their shit at.
Yeah.
Cause I had a potent plant at half ounce, that would be dope. Potent plant eighth there for free. So I was like, I'm gonna buy something. And fucking I wanted to match and all they had was Shango. And I was like, I remember hitting the Shango at the Cannabis Cactus from a bong, and it was pretty damn good. So I was like, all right, dude, I'll get the Shango. Got the same
Yeah,
strain I
some
had as the
like,
Blueberry OG.
I've had that one, some sour OG.
I was not a fan of the Blueberry OG.
Yeah.
Not for $55.
It's really, really hard for me to pay more than like $50. More, even that, like more
Bro.
than 35, 40
I'm-
bucks.
I'm
for
with
an
you
eighth, bro.
right
It's
there.
like- I'm like,
Like,
Wait, you
I-
pay $55.
Like when I pay
I'm
more than
Shango.
40 an eighth, I want to be.
I got
Yeah,
high
there's
expectations.
I
man.
want
Is
my
price
socks
point?
to be
Huh?
curled up when
Science
when I'm
is
done
price
smoking
point.
that. Like I want to be like, damn, I'm high
Right.
because I smoke a lot when I just don't even really get high at all because
Yeah,
I'm
man.
like smoking during the day and I'll smoke a bowl here and I'll
Just
smoke
to
a
be
bowl
normal,
there
you know?
just to
I
be
smoke just to
comfortable.
normal.
But
Right.
like, if I can sit down and smoke a bowl and have a head change, I'm in a good place.
Bro.
And then I'm happy I spent the money I spent.
I like those ones where when you take the first hit, you go lightheaded. Like, holy, like you like, whoa. Like,
Yeah, man,
when
it
I
hits
have
you
that
back
look
here,
on my face,
Yeah,
it
and
hits
you're
you back
fucking-
when it
behind your
hits you
eyes,
right
bro, that's
behind
like-
your eyes,
yeah, and you just
you're
feel
like,
them.
"Alright."
You just feel those
I love it.
anchors
It's
pulling
so
them
heavy,
down.
you're like,
And then they stop. Like you just feel the whole transition, like the sun setting behind the ocean are your eyelids, right? And they're just like, but they just freeze, like as if there was a glitch in them
Don't
going
need
all
to
the way down,
close.
right? They like glitch for like 2 hours with you hanging in there, and
Yeah,
then all of a
need to
sudden you
close,
just
yeah.
crash out, right?
Yeah.
yeah, man.
But you feel that whole transition, and you're like, bro, and your face gets nice and warm and fuzzy. Oh, that shit's nice,
and,
bro.
And that's when I'm happy I'm happy to spend the money for that.
Definitely, man. It's
When
like,
when you don't get that, and then you don't really have the flavor, and it was a little on the dry side, and the strikes start to add up to where I would have paid $35 for that, but
Right.
for 50, are you fucking
50 or
kidding me?
more. Yeah, man.
You better come correct at 50.
I won't say it like that. Please come correct that 50.
Please come
I won't
correct.
sound that. I won't sound that bougie. Now, if you're selling it for like 70 and 80, because
Whoa.
I seen
What
those
was that in Vegas?
in Cali.
In Cali for sure.
Ouch. I'm so man.
They had Lil Wayne's brand. That
Dude, I
shit
wanna-
selling that shit for 80 a eighth.
God.
Or it was either 80 or 70 an eighth, bro.
I got a goddamn.
And my
Lil Wayne
dude,
hoodie
when I-
for
listen.
Since I
$80.
first moved to New York, bro, and I didn't know nobody.
I
like,
saw the poster and I was like, oh, I'm copping this. I got in there and I said, how much for the Lil Wayne shit? They were like 80. I didn't even want to look at it. I was like, I'm good. Like,
You
I'm
got
good.
mad at it, huh?
Yeah, I was
me.
like, I'm fuck
And I don't
it.
mean that.
That's
I love you,
offensive.
Weezy.
Yeah,
That's
and
offensive.
I listen. No shots at the dispo. That's not. I know it's not your fault. You feel me?
Right.
But
Well,
nah, I'm good, Wheezy. You got
You
me.
selling that to somebody else?
Yeah, you can say I'm
like I
down
said,
the
man,
road.
it's that-
Listen,
that's-
down the
that's
road.
Some tourist stuff. Like it's just the name.
Yeah,
like,
there'll be a point in time where
That is legit rapper weed, like for real, cause
is
it's
like,
expensive
it was
as
just
fuck.
Weed. It wasn't like infused with distillate in it, like 40%.
I didn't even
like,
want to know what
I
it
didn't even
was,
wanna look
bro.
at it.
I think it was just weed, cause I think Steve asked to look at it, but me,
Oh,
I was
man.
looking at the shit. I knew
80
I
an
would spend.
eighth.
I was willing to spend 60, and that was it. And I
That
think
better be like some like half baked
I-
Maui Wowie when
bro,
they float out
no,
the window.
it was the Wosi Woe,
It
and
was.
I'm fucking. Well, it was priced at 60, but I didn't pay 60. I got 40% off.
oh the top shelf cultivations.
Yes.
I paid 60 for that Wosi Woe, and I'm not like I paid 60 because we were in Cali and I was on vacation and I was splurging. And
Yeah.
I
I
did
didn't
not
bring our rig,
have
but I'll try-
buyer's remorse
oh,
on that one at all.
Yeah, we'll get some.
That one was Yes.
Fire. Definitely
Yes.
worth every penny, bro.
I was happy to pay $60 on that one.
I have we'll see.
I mean, not happy, but
I have the video coming out.
I wasn't like, fuck, I can't believe I paid $60 for that like I was with the Cheetah Piss.
Oh, I already
Then I
dropped the
paid
video
$60
with
for
the lava cake.
Cool.
We smoked that, which you guys should definitely be on the lookout for that lava cake from Chill Infusion. It is
Lava
fuego.
cake. I've
Yeah.
had it from Arise. See, like that's what I was saying earlier. Like it's like fruit and stuff. Like when strains come around, they come
Yeah,
out,
because
they
his
all
lava
in
cake
season.
is grape pie, and like I can't remember the other one, but I know for a fact it's grape pie, and you can in seasons you
I
can
need to go
definitely,
get some weed today.
bro. I mean, in all honesty, you can pull up, and we can go somewhere, but you can pull up, and we can go to Arizona Cannabis Society. But at the end of the day, yeah, you know. You got some questions?
We got some questions.
My man
What's
Tim.
Today? What's today? Friday? Saturday?
Today's Saturday.
Saturday. You get 20% off. on
Damn, bro,
regular
you
price.
almost made me.
I got my number 2 first-time patient.
Yeah.
too.
Dog, he
Oh.
almost convinced me it was Friday when he said that.
Kind of feels like a
I was like, but we don't record on Fridays. How is it Friday?
How? Time warp.
Yeah, like, bro, I told you, shitty Jordan time.
Alright.
Actually, I kept my
I
composure.
think we were pretty good today.
Kept my composure. I want to ask you how. Well, tell
How you feeling
now.
as those that edibles haven't kicked in for you yet?
No, they're kicking in for sure, but I like those ones
Those
because
Defy
they're one,
edibles are.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they're
Yes.
1-to-1s.
Nice.
They're
I
also
do have
long
a
lasting.
whole-
1-to-1 is
Bro, I
really
love
good.
the 1-to-1. Like I feel like it lasts so much longer than like a regular,
Mhm.
just like straight
Let's-
THC.
And
See,
it creeps,
edibles-
bro. It creeps a lot slower, and
I'm
it's
a lightweight
not.
when it comes to edibles.
It's not like
Oh,
a
dude.
straight kick to the fucking brain. Like it's like, all right, bro, you're good. Like I know when I get home, everything is gonna be a
But
shit
I just
show.
like I was a lightweight, but
I
I don't really mess with it. But I just learned like about edibles. Like I always thought it was like liquor. Like if you eat it on an empty stomach, like if you drink on an empty stomach, you're gonna get more faded, right? You know what I mean? But it's not like that. I recently learned. Like it's better if you have like a nice little meal before you take your edible. And since I've been doing that, I've been getting, bro. Like
Maybe
I
that's
just
my
I just need
problem.
like maybe like 30, 40, maybe like
Because-
50 milligrams. I'm good.
because I
I'll
eat
start
like
getting
Really?
sleepy.
if I don't eat 200,
I'm trying to think how much
like
just
I
ate.
was just tasting whatever the candy was.
Yeah, man. It's
Did
it's
you
like,
eat
there's
a
like
lot of RSO and you drove me home like it was fucking nothing?
aggressively.
That's what-
He aggressively drove you.
like it was not-
In Kyle fashion.
But yeah, like,
That
that's
means
one of the things
aggressive.
that I love about AZCS,
Fucking
man. Like they have
swerving.
like the doctor come in and kind of like educate us. Like I thought I knew shit before I started working here, and like they definitely put us on. Like, but like even like there could be, you have like a little bit like too much acid. Like so take like a Tums. Like if you like try to experiment, man. Like there's so many different ways to get it. But I've tried since I've like I'll take like a little snack or something like that right before I edible, and it's so much different. Like so much more than
I just ate a whole meal.
I need to
I'm
think
feeling it.
because yeah.
Now that we're talking about it, bro, I'm starting to like think about it. I'm feeling airy.
So
Yo.
should we do questions?
I got this 500 milligrams I'm saving for the plane. That I'm actually thinking I'm gonna
fun.
take 1,000
It's a real flight right there.
because I'm terrified of planes.
Where are you flying?
I'm going out of state for a little bit at the end of the state. At the end of the month.
At the end of the state.
I'm going out of the state and then coming right back and then going to Vegas. And I hope you're still planning on
Yeah,
going
but I
on
saw
that
the
trip.
dress, yeah.
Okay. I talked to the dude. He said it's still going
Really?
down on that date. That's what he said. There's been no change. Vegas, I will tell you.
Well, I mean, Matt was just there. Vegas
Yeah.
is open.
Vegas is getting back to it. Oh, it's working. Yes.
Just double click, man.
Double. Oh.
Yeah, that's like the best invention I've had in my arsenal.
I feel like I need to look into one of those.
It usually gets better on that second pull. I'll double tap one more time. I get a little bit more wax on it.
Damn. Well, while we wait,
Right?
we got a couple questions.
Questions.
So what I got here is I've got
No,
like
I'm good.
200.
200 questions.
but you're not. But
Thought it was usually like
you're gonna give me.
Well, ask
You're
you
gonna
a
start by
half.
giving me a number between 1 and 200.
Oh, okay. 1 and 200.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry.
21.
21.
I'm doing this on camera.
All right. Would you rather humans go to the moon again or go to Mars?
Ooh. Humans to the moon again or Mars? I feel like, okay, this is like my inner conspiracy theorist. I feel like we came from Mars. I feel like, why haven't we gone back to the moon? And then like that whole like, oh, we destroyed the technology, so we just haven't rebuilt it and gone back yet. Like, I'm kind of curious on what's on that other. I'd say go back to the moon.
They know what's up, bro.
Go back to the moon.
Because
and
all
record it, 'cause
they
we've been there before.
They're
so
dropping all these, man.
It's a base, bro.
They better start letting us know, bro. If we need to jump ship, let us know ASAP. Stop, don't leave us here on the dust. No, but they should.
There's other planets that we can live on.
I
No,
feel like,
there's
bro, you ever
not.
seen that movie Mission to Mars? I always think
No,
that
not Mission. There's like
Mission
Saturn,
to Mars. Yeah, like
moon,
we
and
came
like.
from Mars.
That
We
is
destroyed
not a
that
planet,
and then we
though.
came to Earth.
Okay, well it's a moon and
But
it
the-
might
Move
have-
to a moon. that-
What's the gravitational
planet?
pull like on there? What's
Saturn
the
or
size of
Mars?
that? Nah, Saturn's moon. And do you know Saturn is a gas planet that just
Yes,
fucking
I do.
releases all this radioactive gas to everything around it? So we would all be fucking mutants on
Sounds like
fucking.
not a logical.
No, we would
No,
be.
I watched this thing about like the outer planets on.
My question
So-
is
so
this:
they said
I
we
was
do they
could-
even know about the outer planets? Like,
I don't know, just
It's
pictures,
on.
bro.
It's on one
Man.
of
It's
the
just pictures.
Netflix.
I-
or,
what if
it
they're
might be
really
on Netflix, it's
elaborate
probably on
I feel
Photoshop
like that's
pictures?
That's my answer. Like, oh, well, what about the pictures that Nat? I'm like, bro,
I'll
I'm
send it
a
to you in a
photographer
link. I'll
myself,
find
like
it and
you.
send
Like,
it.
you
Yeah.
I'm sure you can do some pretty
Photoshop.
fun stuff with Photoshop, bro. You can do some pretty fun stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not, but like, I don't know. I haven't been to outer space.
Yeah, I ain't even that good.
What if
I
someone
can do
did
some fun
acid?
stuff.
Painted some shit, and then all of a
Flat
sudden,
Earth.
Nah, I mean,
and then they just fucking took a picture, you know, like what you guys were talking about last week. Fucking took a picture, made it into a fucking reality. It was like, this is Earth, this is outer space.
right? Like,
We don't know.
I haven't been there, bro. I haven't been to outer space. I don't know. I couldn't tell
Damn.
you.
What if the sky is blue because it's really an ocean? It's really another ocean, and we're just a planet, or we're just an island in a vast ocean. Oh shit, fam.
And next question.
Oh shit,
What ifs?
bro.
I love what ifs.
Next number.
Oh, next number.
Yeah.
I'm
Nah,
Alright,
you're
let's
good.
go. We went 21. So let's do 12.
12. It's a good thing I rotate all these things back to the bottom because I would never get to the ones in the hundreds. Would you rather have a horribly corrupt government or no government?
Well, I feel like we already kind of have a horribly corrupt government. So,
How bad could no government be?
how bad could no government get? I mean, that's just from a personal stance. Because I feel like, you know what I mean, from my upbringing and my video game accumulation of skills, I feel like I could survive if there was, like, anarchy. But there's a lot of union people that would get, like, taken advantage of.
First of
you know
all,
what I
hold
mean?
on. Let me tell you something.
I know me and mine would
Them
be good.
damn video games, you was getting extra life. You got one shot
Right?
to get it right here,
No,
my
that's why it was
dude.
practice, bro. You know what I mean? But like,
You
nah,
got the
I don't
gear
know,
though.
like,
You got the you got the extra armor and shit. I need
I need to stock up. It
Damn.
almost hit there. I feel like
I'm gonna
recently.
need a bunch of those 100% first aid packs.
Shit,
I
bro.
need some like rejuvenation.
You gonna have to make your house out of brick like the fucking Three Little Pigs. They was just setting you up the whole life for a whole apocalypse. Like, this is the house that'll work if you ever got a fucked up kind of shit going on. It's
Yeah, man.
brick. Okay, bet. Here we go. Let's make some
But,
brick houses.
Definitely not hay. Do
Huh.
not make
I
a
don't
hay
know.
house.
That's a good one.
Or
I feel
wood.
Like we already have the corrupt government, so I'd be kind of. I'd be like, I feel like, not. I'd be scared of the unknown, man. So I'd probably rather stick with what I know right now. I know I can survive with
I
what's
mean,
going on.
yeah, here's kind of the thing. Like, a corrupt government in some form of a government that's trying to look like they're not corrupt has got to be better than whenever
All out.
whoever the strongest is.
Only the strong survive. That's
Because-
what I'm saying.
Because, like, at a certain point in time, if that was the situation, I would have to change into a fucking evil human being.
Right. Things that you would never.
I would
get.
have to be an evil human being
Just to survive, man.
Just to survive.
They'd be like fucking like out in the jungle, bro. Like, you know, you're the
And-
lion or you're the gazelle. Like at that
and
point, like
Kind of like we were talking about before the show, how as humans, when we
fucking
had to run
lion.
around and run away from like animals that were trying to kill us all the
We'd
time,
go back to that.
we'd have to go back to that
Yeah, man.
mentality and not be able to relax and enjoy recreation and do shit like
Like talk
come
about
to
marijuana.
do a podcast and talk about marijuana.
Yeah, man.
Well, this bitch is a brick building with bars.
Well, we're safe
Lock it
in
up.
here.
Right.
Lock it up.
We're good.
We just
Hold
need
the
a.
fort.
We'll just need a runner.
But they
To
might
go
have
to
machine
Grow
gun
Sciences
turrets
and
on
back.
the roof if it was.
Grow Sciences, the store,
That's that
back
video
in.
Yeah.
game movies playing in right there.
No, we can't
Alright.
put them in jeopardy.
Yeah, what's your next number?
Let's go a little bit high. Let's go to 150.
Would you rather give up bathing for a month or
Oh,
give up
shit.
the internet for a month?
Hmm.
I don't know. I can stay pretty clean if I try, man. I feel like I'm kind of addicted to the internet. It's like my source of entertainment, my source of news. Like, I just try not to be too active. I'll jump in my pool.
I got a pool.
Chlorine.
Chlorine, you know what I mean? It's just like,
You know,
it's
Damn,
like
bro.
bleach, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
You can be
Wait,
dry
not
all
shower
every.
for a month?
It says bathe.
I feel like that's
Bathe?
just
I
general.
never bathe
Like what?
anyway.
That's cleaning. I feel like that's just in general.
Like no, bathing
Oh,
in like the
ti-
bathtub.
I'm gonna consider bathing, taking a shower,
Damn it.
washing with
Right, in
soap
general,
and
like-
water.
That's what I figured.
I'm
is
trying
bathing.
To, okay.
She's trying to get around the.
Yeah.
You could take
Just brush my
like
teeth
the
extra
you
well,
could do like
put
the
on some
cologne
extra
bath.
deodorant.
Huh.
The cologne bath.
The
Like, I could
baby
be
wipe
dirty for a
bath?
month.
You could baby
My
wipe
girl might
that.
stay
I'll
away
give
from
you a
me.
pass on that, maybe.
Yeah. But you can't can't
Swimming's
use soap
fine.
and water.
Huh?
Can't use soap and water. But
Yeah.
Swimming would
fine.
be fine.
Swimming's fine, man.
Okay.
I'll just
Damn,
be-
bro, you would be
dry.
dry, dog.
Jump in the pool, put on some like lotion. I'm good, man.
That shit would only last for like an hour, bro. You need to
know,
get
it's
that
like,
chlorine
especially
out.
out here.
Your fucking hair would be
Ow.
fucked
Fried.
up.
Fried.
Fucking afro, bro.
Wow.
Hell
That shit
no.
would be dope. My hair was built for that.
Right. It would survive.
Nah. Yeah. Next question.
Next question.
Next question.
All right. Next question.
How many-
Next
what is that,
question.
3?
Let's go.
That's 3.
Oh, you got 2 more.
Let's go
The
with
last one
200.
is serious.
200. You know what? I actually don't have a 200. We're gonna have to go with 199.
199.
Damn, you be lying to people.
Dude, I
I
accidentally
was trying to take
deleted
it to the
one.
max, bro. I was trying to.
Would you rather have? Oh, my bad. Well, I'm gonna have to go higher than that because I put them all at the bottom.
Damn, you
yeah.
be lying to people.
Let's
Here we go.
Oh, there. I thought you asked me for another number.
I'll go ahead. I was just gonna pick whatever the last one was before your first.
Let's go
one you
with
picked.
173. I'll try to just be.
Would you rather have out of control body hair or a strong, pungent body odor? I already have out of control body hair, so I
I
would
feel
rather
like-
that than be stinky all the time.
Damn, that and then not bathing for a month.
That and not bathing, I'm fucked.
Yeah, I feel like the out of control body hair would be a little bit more manageable than body
Without
odor.
bathing?
Without bathing?
Ugh.
Yeah, I'd rather be
All
hairy
that
than
body
stinky.
hair with no.
What if you were
No bathe.
already stinky?
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather be hairy than stinky.
True. But damn, he's just gonna smell like. Never mind. Next question. Yeah, he's just gonna smell like
All right, yeah. Next,
next
question.
question. Oh, I keep forgetting. Let's go
Last
99.
question. 99.
99.
You know what? We don't have a 90.
No, we got
Let's go to
99.
the next one, yeah.
Oh shit! 3 for 3.
These are really cool questions, man.
Would you rather have a bottomless box of Legos or a bottomless tank of gas?
Oh, bottom
Damn,
of the
gas.
Goddamn.
Say
Gas.
We're
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
adults. We
I'm an
want the
adult.
gas.
I've been like secretly throwing out my kids' Legos.
Oh,
Piece by piece. Yeah.
I can't get away with it.
You've been
Man.
stepping
Here's
on 'em in
why.
the middle of the night, haven't
Stepping
you?
on 'em, just like
Oh, bro.
constantly picking them up, man. Like,
See,
I just bought my nephew two
I'll put 'em in
two
bags,
Lego
bro.
boxes, like packs or whatever you call them,
Yeah.
for his birthday.
he only plays, like, my youngest, he only plays with his cars and his trucks, and, like, he don't really play many other stuff. I'm, like, slowly. getting rid
see,
of, like,
Jackson does that shit too, but I know he fucks with Legos tough. So I buy them for him, and then I have a sentimental value to them. Cause I'm like, damn, bro.
Do you guys like build them together?
So, no, I build them for him.
and then he just destroys
He's
it.
like, Dad, can you help me build this? And then I'm like building it, and then
He
I ain't
stopped
gonna
playing
lie.
video games.
You get
sometimes
into
he
it,
be like putting stuff in the wrong place, and I just be trying to get it done. So I'll be like, here, let me do this real quick.
bro. Like, it's
and
natural, man. You just want to help.
Yeah.
Like, at the same time, like,
And then it will, and then he'll jump in, and I'll let him do some shit, and then he just dips away and goes and hops on the tablet. Then he'll come back. You done?
You done yet?
Like what? The?
All right, I'm ready to play with it.
I'm like, at this point, I'm ready for you to help, bro. Like, let's get it popping. But now he got to the point to where he just does it by himself. Like I'm like, yeah, do you? And then until he gets to the point, because Lego always does this like one little fucking thing in their kits that you have to like really look at the picture, because there ain't no words. It's all pictures.
it's like layered a certain way.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
the
this-
only
this
way
part
they
A or
show
this
you
part
how
A?
one is like movement or put in like a moved way is there's one picture and then the one below it with arrows that just show it. So it's like, what the fuck?
I can't tell you the last time I
I'm
even
like, what the fuck
picked
does
up
that
a Lego
mean,
box
dude?
and opened it up.
Oh man, I just bought his ass one in
I mean,
Vegas.
the ones I
Just-
just bought, I bought on Amazon and sent them to my mom's house.
Just like hearing that sound of letting like dump out, it's like giving me like nightmares.
Yeah, bro, that's the part I hate, because they do not clean. He will dump it out, but will not clean it up.
Being in the shower or anywhere in the bathroom and hearing that noise coming from anywhere, you're like,
Was that the fifth?
That
That was the fifth, huh?
That was
Those are
it.
good. Those are like I've never like. Those are some good questions.
Last
I
question.
literally-
Think about it.
Last
First name,
question.
last name, birthday, and social security. I'm sorry. I'm just playing,
My
man.
PayPal is.
Send me some. My Cash App is.
Cash App.
Man, send me some bread.
I just created a fans only or OnlyFans. Whatever.
Hey, I was thinking about that on the ride over here. But here's the thing, like, not just like chicks selling pictures of their feet. I'll just sell you pictures of my pastries.
Right there you go. Man.
there you go.
Can I just sell my pictures on there?
I think so. Or is it only draw pictures of naked girls? Maybe not without a face though. It has to be no faces.
Bro,
Attached.
I'll just shave my toes. You know what I mean? Like just do like yeah, it's a girl's feet.
Paint
Damn.
your toenails.
You know what I mean? Like,
I couldn't even get away with that, bro. I got some straight man
I'm
feet.
gonna go
Yeah,
get a patty.
Right. Bro,
you better handle
gotta
that.
get that bag.
I'm just tough.
Times is tough during the pandemic, man. You gotta get that paper.
Let's get some
Oh,
shout outs, man. Tim, let's
Shout
start
outs.
with you, man. Who would you like to shout out today, bro?
I just want to first off shout out AZCS. That's the whole squad right now, man. We got a lot of good people. We just hired a few new people. So we're gonna have like a lot of new faces. If you've been a regular, you know what I mean, you guys recognize some new faces. A lot of people that have been there for a while. So come on in, we'll take care of you, man. I also want to shout out all the great growers that I'm fucking with right now. So True Infusion, definitely. Nectar Farms, definitely. That was like my back and forth, and then always, I'm like I said, I'm a value shopper by heart. So man, I smoke so much, so I come to us for the deals because that's where I'm at. I'm always looking for the best deals. I haven't really found anything better on the bulk side. And
Okay.
shout out for y'all for having me on and let me spread the good word about
Oh my bad. You
AZCS.
didn't have to have my.
More.
I was not over here. Sorry, I'm going. Yeah. Okay, Boog.
Shout out all the fans, all the listeners. Shout out you guys coming through. Shout out Josh for the amazing fucking tattoo.
Shout out Daily Donut.
Yeah, that was fire too.
Yeah.
And shout out to my wife for just
Holding it down.
I mean, she's a teacher, just everything she does and just getting back to work.
She going through
and
that
Oh,
shit,
that's what I'm
huh?
saying.
Dealing
Like,
with
She going through that shit
dealing with
too,
this
huh?
whole
Raised, bro.
new world of what it is,
Yep.
and this new level of people questioning, like, not you guys obviously, but other people questioning the value of teachers right now.
Right.
Is like, are
They
you
should
serious?
be up there with like doctors and lawyers, bro. Like their pay should be. I can't tell you how many times when I was growing up, like teachers like just going the extra mile and like coming out of their pocket and like doing stuff just to like get the lesson and make it fun. Like it's hard, man. When you like,
yeah.
I've had a lot of bad teachers growing up, but the good teachers, they like, I mean, what they taught stuck around. So,
Bro, I had one of my old teachers on the podcast. He was
Nice.
lit,
Oh,
bro.
that's awesome.
I was a
I know a lot of my old teachers probably smoked too. I know they couldn't admit it back in the day, but
I know he don't smoke,
yeah,
but
you know, I know, you
maybe.
know, I know.
You know what? I don't know, but that man, bro. Yeah, shout out to him. Allison.
My ninth grade chemistry teacher, I know.
Fuck chemistry.
Shout out to pretty much everybody. I'm
You are
just big.
so high right now.
Baked.
We'll say
Yeah,
okay,
so-
so we'll at least say the weed got the job done.
I like the first one better.
Yes, the Pixie Sticks is
I did like the Pixie Sticks better
good.
as well.
The Guava,
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
I
sold.
had a bit of the edibles too, so those are definitely.
Oh yeah,
Bro, I got that. I'm now to the point to where like you get flashes of where you can't feel your legs and feet.
Oh,
You just
that's
sit
kind
down.
of right.
It's kind of hard for me to distinguish it sometimes because I usually stay medicated. Like,
Oh no, I'm so the edibles. I usually just eat on a, like
I
do
wake
those
up,
kind of
brush my teeth,
doses.
I do a dab, go down, have my coffee, take an edible.
Oh, you
smoke,
see,
like you know what I mean?
I
Like,
just smoke like a quad
Wake
within
awake.
like the first 2 hours I'm awake. But that's like at 4 a.m. So, but that's just because I'm baking. So I'm like, bro, I need to smoke to
I
keep
smoke about an eighth a
this
day.
energy. And then I just take a dab. I take a dab just to get my mouth wet, bro.
That's like the appetizer, man.
You know what I'm saying? It like wets your
I've been
palate.
trying to keep myself to a half ounce a week flour.
I wish. Damn, I have
know.
a problem.
good goal.
Really?
I
can do half ounce a
wish.
week.
It's a good goal. I feel like that's manageable for me too.
Yeah.
Thinking about what I go.
And that way I feel like, because I am also
But I
a
feel like
val-
we smoke the same.
because
like we were like,
because here's my thing. I don't feel like I can put this much of my total income into this,
it's
even
hard,
though I'd
man.
like to.
It's hard for me.
So I
got,
have
like,
to
I hate
look.
being responsible.
I have
sometimes
to
when
be
I'm shopping.
responsible when it comes to this, and it is part of my monthly budget.
Yeah, man.
And
I
I
feel
only
that.
make so much money.
I'm
So
so
now with the
irresponsible.
podcast
Fuck.
getting supplemented, it is allowing me to smoke more and
Right.
smoke more exotic things.
And
But
I always
still
try to
have to
take
be
that
in
into
a- I
account
still have
too.
to
Like
have
when
a
people
budget.
ask my recommendations, like I mean, I try to give them the best bang for the buck, man. You know
Right.
what I mean, like this is what.
I'll
what
give
I
you a
would
little
pick if
bit
it
of
was up to me.
everything.
You know what I mean? Like this is my favorite off every shelf. Like so, you got options, and we got plenty of options.
Well, man, I'm
you
gonna.
got any shout outs?
Yeah, I'm gonna also fuck. Let's see. I'm so high. I'm gonna shout out my guy, Steve from Defy, bro. He blessed us with the
Hell yeah.
edibles. I'm high as fuck if you can't tell, bro. But I think I ate like way more than the recommended dose. So
Good for
What's a
you.
recommended dose though? A handful.
for us, yeah. Maybe I did eat the recommended dose.
I mean, you just kind of.
Yeah,
Right?
it was like
You gotta,
2 big gulps.
guesstimate.
I drank that shit like soda.
I drank
Nice.
the candies.
That's
It's
weird.
hard, man. That's like another thing. Like some edibles, it's like hit and miss.
Those are fire. I've
Those are
never missed
fire.
with Defy.
Yeah, those.
I usually
Never miss.
with the edibles, I usually like more like brownies and like cookies. I feel like that's just like a personal preference though, just because like I've never been like a candy guy. Like I always prefer like donuts and cakes.
Those
and
are
cookies,
made
like-
from like. Do you like fruit?
Yeah.
That's made from like real fruit puree. So it's not like fucking a
It's not like
gummy
the
bear
did
that
you try
has.
one of those?
Yeah, I had a couple.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's like puree. That's why it melts.
Nice.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's what it was like.
It's just
like-
It's
dissolved.
a different
It, like, dissolves
consistency
in your
than
mouth.
most of the like
It's tasty.
gummies you'll find on the market,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
it didn't have a gummy taste. It tastes like fruit.
It's more so. There's a term for it. It's a French term. I'm not gonna try to say it, but it's more like a fruit gel compared to a fruit
That's so
gummy.
fancy, bro.
because the gummies have like
What is it? Is it like gelatin though, or is it just
There you
made
go.
from fruit?
gelatin is what
Gummies are made from gelatin.
The fruit has like pectin,
Pectin, fruit pectin. That's what it is. Yeah.
which is
That's for like the vegan friendly.
and that, yes,
There's
and
no,
it's made
no
it's
animal product.
it's yeah, and it's kind of made. I believe, if don't quote me, I should know this, but I believe pectin's used to make like jellies and jams and shit.
I think so.
So that's kind of why that.
So it's more in that ballpark than a
yeah,
Jello. It's
Yeah.
more of a jelly.
it's like it's
Right.
pâte de fouille.
It's like
I think I got it right.
it's a preservative.
Pâte de
But it's
fouille.
French.
Yeah.
It's fancy, bro.
But yeah, man, shout out to him.
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
to definitely to my old lady, bro. She's been going through it, but at the end of the day, bro, she's killed it in all her classes, getting fucking nothing but A's, bro, grinding. Me
Oh, yeah.
fucking giving her shit about it, like for real, for real.
Yeah, definitely shout out to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work, like, fuck her job. I'll say it for her. Fuck her job, but someone's got to do it. And I don't mean what she does. I just mean fuck her bosses. And that, damn, I probably
I
should have
hope they're
said that.
listening.
Nah, shit, they're going to fire her, bro. I hope they're not listening. I'm not on live, but, damn. Probably edit that out.
I might edit that out.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Fuck
definitely
them.
shout out my girl too, man. She's been holding it down.
No,
like
For real though, no.
all
Yeah,
the significant others. holding
the
it.
old lady, bro. Shout out to all the old ladies that really
Yeah.
ride for theirs, man, and
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, make
She's
their
like-
man better. And
she's definitely like the glue that holds the ship together, man.
you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
dude?
yeah.
For
She's
real.
like, what, holding it down right now. while I
I'm
can't
so
handle it.
irresponsible, and
Sure.
she's like, dude, chill the fuck out, and I'm like, all right. I don't like it, but all right.
I don't like it, but you're fucking right.
If you say it's gonna be okay, I guess it's.
Yeah, but really, nah, though. Fuck her boss and all the other bosses that really underpay these teachers when they know you can pay them. When you know you can pay them more, when all you really do is sit at home and command these teachers to do way more than they can fucking humanly do without any
Yeah.
kind of help, and it takes away their fucking life, like literally their life and their
Some of the
ability.
teachers take that work home with them.
You
man.
know what I'm saying? Like, I think
There's
that's
no clock
kind
to
of
punch.
shitty of you.
Well, what happens when you're working, when you're a teacher and you're working from home, and then you have a kid and your kid's homeschooling?
And your partner is working from home, so you like, where's the balance? Where's the appreciation? That's where. Where's the money?
Show me them ducats.
Listen here, man. I don't know what fucking episode it is, but just I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate everyone in this room, especially you, my guy Tim.
Appreciate
We'll
you guys
definitely
for
be
having me,
seeing
man.
you again. Arizona Cannabis Society. You
Yeah,
guys.
man, come check it out.
Yep. Shout out to y'all. I'll definitely be there this week. Young Hippy. I got cotton mouth like a motherfucker. It's kicking in.
Bro,
Young hippie.
I didn't bring anyone. else.
We out. Peace.
Tim.
Allison.
Allison Stone. Dreaming Pinky. Kush Chronicles. Got to throw all our aliases out there. We out. Peace.